This is why I doubt that ka ni ka fuko malon ko mo men ka wa fele sol ko. Gambia sometimes la taunte ya fa waratale. Sometimes they act like ikadiam mo le men stupid. Ke baru muske baru be seni soko dinol be dunna kan suta tele. Telephone be kuma la kere akame wa fal maja bulu. Maja landi pala do ka be la nga bala. Ni na ya kodo diale ay dum kono da fintini na wala fintini na kono da dile ya kodo dial melbe soko they are acting like yes Fatimata Jawara Njie London corner Santa Dems can men apply it as well. Yes, you can try it. You can try it. But ya try lu na fa bela kaburosin wolon itene njalan be ñoo jela. Yes, Mbase Sambu. When you try to sensitize them about it, they will doubt it. In fact, I was on the phone with a lady, maybe London corner. One of them went there for a visit. Katia debe tendrong. Member debe kango kaya ko nyinte fenti. Ikamen fo jabe wula, ikamen fo nyinte bala ko de fenti je. I try drong. Wala fi jaman to sidi njang. Alwolun kono dimoni te dimoni Kenya dimola. Ikanyo encourage nyela. Of course, we know what our women folks goes through. Especially many alon ko furuda no. Cramps, te dimo, Kenya kono dimo. So ikanyo encourage nyela. Enyamantu nyin dimi bambalo la jang wato wad. Enyamantu nyin fango wosi dala ja wato wad. Nyintaba try drong. Wada nyintaba la mum abe masi bot. I feel great and I thank Allah. Not only me, but some of them are coming out speaking. Some of them are coming out speaking, but they want to do it. They do want to do it in secret. Hello. Yes, Malaikum Salam, Mr. Silla. Anybody, Mr. Silla, ready? Tenante. Yeah, Sanan Dunda Makum was a bag follow. Okay. Oh, I never knew that. I saw some of the programs going on Facebook. But be call out. It'll be great to hear from you. Be call Okay. It's rather unfortunate, but some of you are expecting us or expecting me to go straight to politics. Or I'll be counted in political. But sometimes from the cool katamina is a concern, especially me alango any will tell aranka. Imina sola, will be from prepare can sola. Ye call sort of from a concerned lady. Me alango in tobacco, me alango in nita amere ninata kuala. Ala worry that tandala, tandije, anata foy. So it's because of one of the programs. Me alango is a late program at a bola GPPA kajin tobacco amoje. Another akonyo ko coming before tonyale. Coming for exactly be wala nyama. And the musole me alango ifon lebe nyo encourage ka kuola. Musole me alango dolbeje keol table, but inyana futule ya motoko this is the only way forward for them to have sexual pleasure. And then dolbeje wole amura kenyol be banta. And then this is the only way for them to protect themselves, and at the same time they having sexual pleasure. Dolbeje mentau jana garawta be difa wal kenyol be fele bungul konole e kenyol be fele sul konole e be kenyol balikan sai because of nyin taba ye interest of world than kenyol tisai e kasula nyin taba la more than kenyol fam because maybe tabala la doso nyina sombo warata original husband wolti. So it's very frustrating. Jala kunte nyindi walai, jala kunte nyindi. And I think we need to go back to our culture. We need to go back to something that is part of our life. It must be part of our life, and it will always be part of our life. Men kada share dimanity, men kada churayoldi, men kada nasura tasabayoldi. And I think our men also need to get involved. Na Gambia kewol, so that will be seen on the ground in the Gambia. And then one interesting thing I feel. Na musol mum ba malati na sister sol ba non data betiala musol atale mum ba malti atale mun sister sol atale kan tere ne lawla ma sha Allah atale kan tobal be ci kaw ba non data betiala For example, ye Gambia kewoje mi alon ko parata ka to be part of the jonge life, the jonge group, the jonge inner circle. Ye tama ita marsoto pour kata bin bino sela musol and stuff like that. And mostly ni be bin bino sel ne ba sana bul jimala bul musol men be sidi marsoto ten. But ibe musol fanga jele be jellel. Musol ita musol ya pour ka fanga se ila musol be jelle he mbarenge de kana ñu ne sanja mbarenge he of course o mbarenge o tamuro nan ko den yow la spirit be kunde la spirit be tinya Gambia musol fa ñu na kewol je men lefte jongel lefte ko do la fay ka jele la o bolo spirit kundula bari mba fula Gambia kewol ye ñi ka ñaaku ya bala muta je sana jaaju ko woleke ibe ñaaku ya bala muta le je ye fassa kanam ita yela binol sa yela curaayo sa baaw naba enjoy bena be kala suudo dal ba enjoy la moda kala moda mo la diam kala ba sabala nin so ku da ila bu mo ko no kido wala nin so ku da ite la salo ko wala nin so ku da ye ko ronda fano ke fa mo la diam ba sabala mo la diam kala ndaw ina ku ya fat yeda yela binol pesa yela curaayo pesa yela sera di mal ke ta ya di musla ni musa man pare kawal ta ke put into use o tamo ni moli al ma kan mo drog afay ni be keri ni moli am para me be keri afay nana bino sana kata sita dana chura sana kata mala dunya mo be boro di la ala nya ku ya suta le ala seda kunda mar sodo fitri ma fa mo say fay katala lodin silol kanne baaw fitro do ku la wata mo do ku wad lal ka ji mol be seka e ke jele men yalan ko be wa fa mar sodo $35 $25 wala ma fong ni tara yere wala jetara tamon tamon jibe jeli bawa be wa fa $10 sai $15 because wakala fele joni awa fa bulu kenzo sai ni me am do ka da jawata $35 is a piece $45 is a piece because I've seen a bin cost $75 is in the Gambia wala mo kesa ba to touch hood and then ikadol jele ni mesemal 10 25 20 15 10 ni mama wa fi dalum birka ba banjul mal sodo ni dare dunda banjir mal so kono don di men gere dunda don ta straight komat iko men kata e kam to men kata babar wafila ya o bulbal mala karola be telebe siri je ba wafila yeah ala barka baki atel badi won be mfejang at this moment sister Nyima Drame sister Yai Sai Kande ani men kam da ko mbare musu kendol na jambarol mashallah na iron lady sol Fatu Silla Sise of UDP gas chapter ini kema na keba bolon Sise aji yai Zaina in Denmark animen kam to ko brother George Sise of UDP Denmark chapter anala keba Idrissa Sanya mbe mol fanan kontra men kam to ko Bak Seka also of UDP Denmark chapter sister Kadi Sane Stockholm Sweden animen kam to ko Jiki Sane also in Sweden. Na big sister Fatu Jamme also in Sweden. Mbemol fanan konton na jammen kam ko na wonderful sister Binta Damfa Sima all the way in Norway. Kadi yai Maimuna Njai ani yai Binta Ak Maria. Princess Bintu Bama all the way in the Gambia. Ndey Fatima Jamme mfang la baru musolo moti mashallah all the way in the Gambia. Ani men kam ko nkotoma Kasa Sise of UDP Atlanta chapter. Mbe anti Fatu Dabo Jabata Kontona in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Anti Sire Dabo also in the Gambia. And then come to anti Yadi Kondabo all the way in the Gambia. And Madam Amadou Sane also all the way in the Gambia. Mbita Musol Mashallah Adama and Awa Jame in Houston, Texas. Dobali Sonko also in the UK. Sajo Adams Jame in the UK. And Khadijatu Mujere Kinde all the way in Germany. Mama Gassama in Virginia, US. My lovely Doi sister, at the same time my lovely UDP sister, Mbase Sambu, all the way in the UK. Aisa Ainur, Spain. Sambu Dabo, Spain. Serin Keda, all the way in Spain. Another chairman ba Mbemba Jain. Jariatu Sedi Kanye, also in Spain. Animen Kamtako, brother Lamin Sise is watching all the way in Italy. Suleiman Silla also. Suleiman Silla is telling me that another Sanajaju in Seattle. Wow. The only Sanajaju I know is in New York. Sana Bairo Monkey. Maybe Fatale moved on to Seattle or this is a different one. But my greetings to you, Sana Jaju in Shatu. Then we're gonna say Sana Jaju number 2. I'm Sana Jaju number 1 in Shatu. Mbabol fanam konto na jamen kam toko mbitanke Yankuba Sane is watching all the way in Brikama. And that reminds me about Sure Jata also all the way in Brikama. Memol fanam konto na jang Mariama Sane, Mariama Suwa, na lovely sister Aja Fati, our Conte in Bakau. Memol konto na jamen kata Binta Jamme Musati, my lovely sister Flandingol Bama. And that reminds me about Kumba Jaimane and your wonderful husband all the way in the UK. Adama Sise Mbafala Barka Bake, Lanid Balde, thank you for the time. Zenul Jallo in Kuloro, in the Gambia, thank you, bro. And even come to call Tafa Bajo. Tafa Bajo is telling me that Sana don't kill me, why bin. Aha, among queer, men Kefanjel Niger, men back when the K fighting. Among queer. Mbamol contra men come to call Mandi More Sise. And in men come to call our lovely sister, Mashallah, Bineto Nderimbai, all the way in Norway. We love you, sister. Jerajef, thank you for your time. Thank you for the support, and thank you for always helping us to share the shows as much as we could. We love you too, sister Bineto Esmbai. And that reminds me about our lovely sister also, who was just celebrating her birthday, Fatima Esndau. Once again, we say happy belated birthday to you, Fatima Esndau, wherever you might be. Yanguba Gasa Mambafle, Baraka Bake, my lovely sister, Marshall, any moment the Mena, Abon Banin, aka Sajo, sister of UDP, UDP, South Africa chapter. My regards to your wonderful husband, my lovely sister. Samboy Jare, aka Samba Jare, Yusufa Cham, and even come to go, Seni Mane, Seni is my Seni. Amadou Jajusi, brother Sana Yafa, Sana Job, Sana Trawale, name Ukraine, Khadija Sire Jite also in Ukraine, and in our lovely sister Mariama Silla, and in sister Awa Silla, Lamin Gaza, Solomon Jane, Lamin Sisaho, and even Kamdoko, Lamin Berry. We have people watching all the way from Hong Kong. We have people watching in Malaysia, Taiwan, and in Guinea-Bissau. I see someone watching all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you all for the support. It's 10:16 a.m. here in Seattle, Washington, meaning it's 6:16 p.m. in the Gambia and the UK, 7:16 p.m. in Spain, Germany. I know it's kind of late in Dubai and some part of Asia and the Middle East. So mbadi mo mbafala ko assalamu alaikum atal badi lamoy lalu atal badi jiber lalu anin men yalon ko atal mina nyin kacha jibe la later on and atal badi Gambian call on the ground. Mbafala ko welcome to the political discussion show ngamen setala jang on UDP TV and media bi talata lumba January the 26th 2021. Ndalem korenka Allah brother Sana Jaju membe nyamasi ngoda wala muna brother de Kendo under the leadership of brother for the Jawara and ndo ko nyolbe to lambal tento lambal jaila. Allah continue support akamendi mo la jam wati ni wati. It's a teamwork. We really appreciate it. Mbena keba faran konto na Kaniman Bayo membe Seattle, Washington, and that reminds me about na chairman ba Alhaji Sidi Amankanyi of UDP Seattle chapter and our entire executive members will be mbinki ma men fana be Seattle, Washington je kafa Jalika Dabo mba fana tentula mba jala mba fala ko baraka bake memol fana konto na ka famen yoko sister Fatu Jobate ani mbari musikende ba Halima Kunjo nin bebe Seattle, Washington naja ala baraka bake for the support mbadi ngolu na kacha da biya be kala bunda fulalti and be another topic of discussion sort la jani mialon ka be kala general discussion oti mialon ko be kala adama baro remember la kuma remind la kuma kamolla men yalon ko ayanta ka seni andiro ka wala bake wala fisara abetar la promisol dila men yalon ka fawni ala tala manso tema a wallahi do timmandi la no même wallahi di folot timmandi no ndamaro be lahi do timmanda no nyaari mama lahi di folot timmandi no ndamaro be lahi do timmanda no nyaari. So the later part of the program is going to be a reminder mi alon ko ba kilata adama baro ba watelo ko bugud mulendem nalle bawatal ko jogle ngeen fecca adama bugul lendem na leer so adama kon ka yaane bugulo lendem dafa wala leer kon nga wala leer lu bari adama xamune sa dafa fekka ñun gambe ni fekka bugatuñ lendem sa parce que ñun wiya ala jitu lendem di bo me gambe no ko di bo fonda ma kayandal akuran soto baliana ji soto baliana a ni toro waatara la fa gambe dafa lendem be pare kon ñun ñola jana bugal mu leer adama dañu ci fi fekki kon loolu wax na o ka caayante dialal mbembe to ina yentara wolto ndelo ko na leer meta fulala bilin day one dafa wara leer dara wota lendem fe mañina dibila ko be ñanta senela transactional be ñanta la kenya bal ko nga legi yaane bukulo lendem ikangole ya isaba idale yafo ya haketu we do respect to you sometimes I wonder for la ko kumo fo ba fo kumo ke to fo arama baro bada enta senela so kacha da ambe follow la men bi wala mu the high price of basic commodities in the Gambia. Mbadi Gambia nkolo. The high price of basic commodities in the Gambia. Nabalu dalbe sakri men bala. Nabalu bundalto. Na men basic commodities me akon kasula wala. Men yalam kon tasira no Gambia be without them. Not only in the Gambia but harma di wala balu ko abe kole ala police without those stuffs. Wala mbaluwo fongoti anu mbaluwo nyanta soni ala nyame na man soni ya nyama ko bela ko kolea frustration kana karo bela man be kam fala nyokam ni torol be kila abe dunna tapole yalta abe dunna sunyarol do balu bunda no be koleari balu nyanta bal dame ninje man soni ya wala balu fongo nyim fango no daman dia so do nyabe koleari mol bebulu. It leads to what? It leads to anger. It leads to frustration. It leads to confuse. I don't know if you're Gambia bi. For men be taunte yala. Wala men be hasidi yala. Wala men yamra ko taka sunyar ko do mole. Itere kira like a senior, they don't care about the local masses or the majority or the rest of the population. Na balu bunda la fong dabe chele kan suta tili. Ni tara marse oto yela nduga keje. Ni te enta murlan 2 days time nyano nini 100 tara ni silo ni 150 ta yemen san dalasi tanna ni mutane ka tare ko dalasi tanni lulu yemen san mola ni mutane ka tare ka fe mo ni lulu kani jamba kilo mi alonko musola kata na koloto ya fije ya wudu wo fon la price ka sell on a daily basis, not because of kano dala ka sell, not because of the market price for kano dala, but because of motol men ya lonko wala beta sambala dula ro paso be la fala sutatili ebe siri marsol mento juti be kafala sutatili, and so on and so on. Mano da be sella luolu, tuliso be sella luolu, dulino be sella luolu, jaba boto be sella luolu, borol me alon kon ka sulela men nyalon ko wolem de common medication olti men kam to ko paracetamol and so on and so on wolbe sella luolu paracetamol keso sai pharmacie ndol ka wa fi dalasitan dal ka wa fi dalasitan lulu ibukana ka kende ma fangoti na kendol fangu safa fisata wala bukana ka kendol e bo ko da jawol spend na borol kundo borol bu ke jar. Gambians have to travel to Senegal pour que boro kendo sura pour que jarar kendo sura be kajala ko la jande. But me ani ku ya wara me asabu is kind of frustrating when with all this skyrocketing of the prices of our basic commodities in the ground, the president is spending millions of dollars on a daily basis on nonsenses. President on ala mol wolbe kodo spend ka motol ni tisado la kunto. President on ala motol mol wolbe kodo spend ka ibe mola karto sana no nyamen. Allahu akbar. O president kilong la loda kale ko beade sita ni santema ay man boto data la sa mano ko sang $900 la wala ndako fo marso be manka mon kundala ba fo marso be planet Mars le ba fo marso be state house da maldo. It's interesting. It's interesting. Topic number 2 mbadi Gambian kolo. Mbekachala about the IEC versus the GPPA. IEC ni GPPA. Jimala be GPPA koma, jimala be balandi GPPA ni IEC tema baro administration. all in the name of a family member me alan ko company le babul woko by force IEC contract o diatela play voters card sol print and other necessary documents na kibarol so de men alan ko is promotion na kibarol so de men alan ko is promising alma ko le continue wo nyama me alan ko wokata chairman oditi IEC another deputy Aliou Momar Ndiaye itel ko muk ita contrat go nyindi la barola family member la company la because it will be contradicting, and if that is the case the IEC will no more longer be the independent electoral commission because it will not be independent but it will be controlled by the president and his family. Comme na fale nyame bena kata ko kelale to have brother Lamin Silla of UDP Lamin Silla 100% on the line on the ground at Gambia at this moment, and then we will have the National Assembly member for Central Badibu Suleiman Sow and him left a car try car landing bisani fanan sotoja mi alonko wala mu the chairman Mansa Konkong area council mbadi Gambia ko dani beduna kacha kono alna programme ko commencer kala moy interesting audio la mi ñaan ko nawle soto ale jam kabo dani ndima asilo la kana fo sayna alna lamani hakilo la kana lamani jisola na audio folo men soto ale jam na brother journalist Omar Wali is speaking from the Gambia.
Telem Omar Wali ko financina bi katung kibaro la findita ngame mo nu janko comme membe dending ECOWAS la sojaro la men benum banko kam albe ya kalamuta ko kabring election o 2016 former president Jammeh ko asontala nata fa monson dunta political impasse kono ECOWAS lida sol ko ibe sojaro likila banko kan ka Jammeh bonde but ala nata ke kele manke sonka manke Jammeh pak aboda banko kan atata o kola ale ECOWAS la troops sol nata wuli le nata Gambia no time and del fon le memmo no wato e ko ibena num kelo la ka Jammeh bonde by force but ala nata ke o manke bare safo no saimbe almost sanjilul kon hani sain foreign forces sol bijang ni sojaro me yalan ko boda bantala bangol ka kana Gambia mam problem so dola comme Gambia no la because ndol fanna mo yake banko dol kanne na mo tata peacekeeping na Sudan itara no istimo ya Liberia ni banko jama ma ngol bejele but ngajal bot kunun kibaro findita comme sojaro men bijay be transform la into a police unit le wolle bena Gambia saying ibe bola Ivory Coast, Togo, Ghana and Senegal even in army will replace that. That's the information we got. So I have a very short message for President Barrow. Mr. President, ndasi memfono ye nda kundi ngase Gambian ngamire nyanta kamenke ngamera ko you should win the hearts and minds of the Gambian security, especially the Gambian army. Nyanta ko korosi bakale because ni hakilo bakang 1994 until the fem remember we were just little boy. I was barely 5 years old. Jawara la mansa kunda mistake menketala ngame te nyanda ka talo mistake kana kitabu jawara la mansa kunda menun janne nsafo na ko o time wa malla nu Gambia sojarol inata menke yentela sojaro mutali ye park aside nsafo no nyale itata Nigeria ka sojarol nati they were responsible for our country yalo muneketa kabri wala nata nin ko be dundi nyoko no fokuri ta kare jawara bonni mansel so ajube men be bulujang iman lawol itara Nigeria jaware sojarol nadi ye jawara la mansa kunda fon bondi o sojarol fon nyala mantare mo silandika bare mandinkol kam men fo e ko lowulo le demo diata ni mon subo fay bu ka fili wulo kon number 2 ngamera ko Gambia army by now etenol temo nyanta ka kenyamen anyanta ka taminal hani security sector reform fon de fam by now it nyanta ka Gambia army Gambia security bela hearts and minds win yeni sojarol menna e ko benim policeol menna leja number 1 mos Nigeria le benim kolbe nyatunu ya Nigeria ya fatije Nigeria bondije Ivory Coast dundije. So Ivory Coast lem, Senegal and Togo. The reason for why Mali Ghana from to because Italy la president mu chairman odi. But mbeyal na ko wol. Wol be mu ne kenola, la Gambia police soul. La Gambia security te men kenola. Number 1, nin security men benim bankoka nin muntol famoleti. These are our brothers, our sisters, our moms, our fathers and everything. Ni mum famoleti. Ni nila kasi nka atayaming, nka domoro kenyokan, ni ka kubeke. Bare benil men bon lan Togo. Mo jama benim bankoka man France ka moy. Ni be communicate lanya, that is one thing. And kuma kilin sa afoy. Eko Ivory Coast la police will benakan. I'm not issuing any panic here. But until Ivory Coast of security, Ivory Coast has a rebel army. Kabirin kelo keto banko kan. Ngalo no wala army ul kama nyame. Eka wole lunkilin durong. Ya kido sekretar la yatado dula doto. Eko hal kodo di mola. Tendin teng. Niyo delay they withdraw.
Mbara liaji.
Nyamara ninko. Inyanta ka korosi bakale. And kongamen for Jawara la mistake because I just note down few points to make it clear. Jawara mistake o menke. Kana so well or mistake o elete kan. Secondly, kelemanke nim banku kan. Ntilano na security benyame. Hani finda da Gambia banta. How disciplined our security is equally. Iko Gambia la army. Gambia contingent soldiers be bondi nim banku kata peacekeeping la. They are very disciplined army. Ngajele farafenya attack ta janne attack dol kata janne o army killing wolle entol tanka nim banko kam kabidira berol cross na ina nim banko kata farafenya attack no army men be more everybody is more your to ibe command kan to bela wolle entol kanta fobi kabiring army formed fobi Senegal look at what happened ebe muna bono la molka ila interest ibole no manim banko kam na Dukare ta yamuru na security kam. These are our people. But let me give another example. Mali Banko kam 5,000 French troops lebide. Will France soldier will be Mali Banko kam. Because Mali a political turmoil is a meta. But yalo muneketa. Kabirim Malianul pareta. Ibrahim Boubacar Keita ko Imalafa Almamu la gulta manke soldier will Almamu. Ani modol France do soldier wuli ludol be imam kule noje imam kuno I know even foreign forces don't mean from Bangkok imam kuno banko dingol because ikoleko ntele kije ntele lafte ebuje. So I think that is something to think hanna tari ECOWAS from a bay igadi yela mol senna sadaki yela mol senna ko be nyanda ka frontal la mola kele manki jam jamele balanta iko jamme bundu bujam by force asonta ana fauna da asonta I moved her jamme boring kola janne sojarol dunda ndamera by now nimban ko nyande katamini nale you know security sector if go for the jananga woron ko to janne nyaawnya amam kese mambu no jabatu andung ning another thing fanang elemen secondary mole men sign the hot pashu. I know this focus is about this, but ngamra nam elemen secondary nyanda ko jube bakel. The lam mole luala sign in Senegal. Iko ni mo bota nim banko kan ay ko kurun ke jabora jada Senegal. Na more sita no madia aresianat. I was privy to that agreement. Gambia and Senegal men sign. But I signed a what men fokana pila. Ndema mwe ko Gambia botanim Gambian sojerol botanim banko kanne itata Senegal banko kan kata mumuta barin kajele wato wati Senegal el kabola banko kan ikana na banko ka e mul muta amanke kilinta amanke fulata amanke sinya sabati last time ngafo andu menketa last time nga report like BBC because Gambian ole fintita abe nyemuto la a trespass into the Senegalese waters. Senegal la Navy ya bayna ne kabiri la jiokono fo Gambia la bakono imagine bakono de ya bayla fo na mule kido fay o time wala Senegal la Navy muta sako nintal la security ko e ka buja ne da Senegal kata mu muta auto. I think that is something ilaman sakunda should sit again ye natari ye mul nene le ye mul sign in defender because o time until man tarim fansawo ha because ko kera nyami jamme buta janne mo mo na dra ko ten ko han son tale but ngamira after 1 year after 2 years secondly Gambian jamal complaint in kola ngamira na masakunda atele benin dunia tema atele benin atele ka agreement ul sign atele ka full sign because mo be to technology sign alio agreement o men sign ngamira nyanta kamurle kote kal ni Senegal alia review because Sir Omar attacked the janne. The other one happened in URR, Fatoto Mafon. And in mentor, last time I doje started to follow the ballon on a passe mafon, Timba Kolem, and so many other things. So, Simon Fono, President Barrow, na Gambian security, Gambian Fodron, low le demo diata, ni mang subo fa ete fila ulokono. The learning monkey mukurunti. These are the people who have been here. In Banco Kantale, ya Tankandile. Throughout, Kabrini Army, ni Brajeta Bank Bantala Bankolkan, Onyao, Ekole Kije. So, Natali Katelekenu Darfur, in Estimo, in Liberia, and other war-torn region. Iwulu Banco Fanka, Munekelot. Iba Dekaraja, because Ibata Kunjulo Besare in Jane, Ibani Fanul Bijane, in a Nafulu Nila Fungal Belebijang. So, kuma kilimo ninko meta falal sanjali bojam ko man sabuka man sanyanta kala jinjam be rold e kana timiya bake bare kana kuniya bake fana nimol ila banko dimol man happy kudol hanna tare molle bulo toro mondo ya lay kodo inyanta ka fit o mol bulle ifana nga fay ko wal albenin tulam fana nyitiya Gambianol man kontan nin kola Kaduko, and Nimbe Tonya Foleko. Wallahi, Nimbanko Beto. Moleti Jang, Hanatari, Ibasilarim Menayanta Cosilania Bondijere completely. Ningambian army, Yame, Ikamem Foela Quarter one thing. I'm not here to speak on behalf of the army. I'm speaking in my capacity as a Gambian. Because Kula Mengalonka and Tefon New Solale. And the Nyon Jama Jama Lebin in Bankoka. Many Alonko Ninkwe New Solale. Na security murundi nang let them take charge of our country nille entelong ntele nile ka kuke nile wuluta nile fututa nile ka kubeke nile entolla problem long ma for the wandi molta bola but nilbe membola molkan ngajel how many years now almost 5 years munebe keri can't we even change now let our security take charge of our country ndamira wolum solution oti ngamen foye sojar wuli lulu France sojar wala be Mali bankoka kabiri malianol mamanta mom o France sojar no andu malla fi kula mengal ko somam bebe mbulo podila ngaf ni ngalo no Gambia sojarol Gambia police hol Gambia immigration Gambia navy nille entol kantanu andi ibe continue da kamol kanta anu janin dunia be kirla nille bentol kantana because nille entol la problem wolo ite mo bonde Ivory Coast iye mo bonde Togo ndel nol be nyom wala nyaadi number one even the language barrier that's one thing cultural differences o bebe nimbanko o be mo kulti mengalo abe mo batandi la janna secondly wolbe mo ne kelam tele ni police wolde men keno ni lebe lori netti loko be lori sumu yakor sama be lipale kan nimbe sino lebe lare. So why can those people do this job? Ngajele impasse kono jam mo be amira ko kido be fala nimbanko kan bare hani mo kilina na man kido yala fay because iyalo na ko membe kere janna mu yati ala man tangala ni kido fa yalla ko beta juma la mar idunya mama tous manke. This is their country, they love their country. So mo meni yalla ko yala banko kan ilotela banko e jamme ko membe ko rikat impasse wato nimbe e ko hani jamme lota fele sain afela lusta election la abetala ye mul nyori nyaawnya e man son kelo kel so mo men man o kol beke o time wolle bo kala sai mo men yalon ko wato me abe during kido bebulu fema bebe bulu and they are in charge of everything. A man action on me was just interrupting me. So come mo men yalon ko wala lota ni bank sorry mole ben call ka
mbadi ngolu namral bele nyin la moy. I know some of you have seen this audio before or the video before. Nasamana nyana dom for the benefit of those men in video je member circulate come on social media and in a WhatsApp group all kono. The only reason ntama kacha wala ka topic ko di bag wala mu alankana adama baro sobindi. Again, when I came across this video, my mind goes to nakeba kendo kotenke. Akonya adama ta kendo kela kotenke. Ata kendo fula dala. Abara kube kela kule men ba kasara. Wala la kasara be kunna mento. Memu duwa dati jandrom. Memu duwa dati jandrom anu gambeno be nyante men duwa jandrom wala mindu ko. Ala kasara dula alma ala intel tanka and the innocent one. Anala mo la kasara dulato. Ela kasaro wato. Ela masibo wato alma ala intel tanka intel innocent gambenol. Ndeta kacha bala nyun kura korenke because nin kacha bala dombe adama fere ndilale. Ndefe among is frustrating. It is sad. It is frustrating. It is sad. But ankana adama sobe ni ko dola ko do be manyina kala diamu tati. Because sometimes ninka diamu bake wala nkana warrior boni nan karol dola nka fere ndile mba krandi kanne. Bul ko sobe ndi. Ankana sobe ndi. Nina mala kasar dati. Omar Wali, a very valuable point sur le foja. A very good example le fanandija. Blindel fang la Gambia sato kono. Nigeria role. Nigerian soldier role. Wala benu state house 24/7. Didn't know to kalamutala nak. Didn't know to kalamutala. Men ma wulu ya jame jamano wala men ko ya jame la kureta ya tara dindi yala ko ta kalamutala. But the commander of the Gambia Armed Forces used to be a Nigerian. It used to be a Nigerian. If I could recall one of the name, one was something like Abubakar Dada. Abubakar Dada was something Dada, but the last name is Dada. Was one time the commander of the Gambia Armed Forces. Niboro Rafana State House is controlled by Nigerian soldier. Imantara nunje fenna fo pareba uniform nyima dungo samatobe sign. But the moment the Gambia Armed Forces attempt to make a coup d'etat or to topple the democratically elected government of South Daura, the Nigerian army doesn't interfere. Because what agreement on the Yemen side, they should not interfere with our internal problems or our internal affairs. They stay back. They watch the Gambian army. Ye jawra masakunda topul. So ala baro mo kana sobindi bulon ko sobindi ni mu kule de melon ko fon la kasara ko le mo nyindi ala nyaato tati je duwa taw men tudro wala mo ala kasaro be kala damendro alma ale Gambia dingol tanka and the innocent ones. And secondly, Omar Wali nyin kacha men keten. Jumalam Omar Wali journalist wala mati. Jumalam Omar Wali is practicing the noble profession called journalism. Namana journalist nyanta kala nyi mo sifalati min nyin kacha da sifal kala la ke ela kachalti. Namana journalist be on the ground nyanta kala investigative journalist lati. Nama bina journalist na media houses yanta panel of discussion on topics like this. Omar Wali nyin kacha menketen bi ayanta sila ala media platform also ay people invite wala official or personnel invite from our security sectors and ye kacha sura nyin bundala bal in alman de mala wala alma de ma isafoko ak opposition la fasa isafoko opposition journalist la mari. In fact isafo fanko UDP le yaki wala lo ya dabole abula nyin diamola. Namana journalist bundala yenta nyina la kacha rather than having so-called individuals menel ko bina silela platform ka men me buluba ni maral boni nodo attacking other opponents going personally after others men yalan ko wala muy tel opponent wala ni wala man tra the same ideas ol siaka. So I will take this opportunity again to call on media houses like Kerfatu, Fatu Network, Paradise FM, QTV, iAfrica, Foroya, Star FM, King FM. Ikala kacha bundal organize men be kala ni sifaldi pour kana mol sensitize anika kacha kola me alon they are of concern and of importance to the Gambian population rather than so-called individual call surtout men alon ko bonan diaspora le Gambia at this moment wala UDP supporter kelimbe diaspora yow invite le platform odo wala baro supporter kelimbe diaspora yow invite le platform odo wala my fadi supporter kelimbe diaspora tara Gambia invite le platform odo imagine ka fenna fokaji ka questional me alon ko Gambians will be going after each other personally be nyola alpha nene be bulala nyola alpha da instead of having one common enemy, instead of focusing on one common thing, me along call them a better Gambia and a better Gambia for Gambians. Ni Mr. Golketa in 2016, let's learn from those mistakes. Of course, more blame la in 2016 because after going through 22 years of hardship, 22 years of dictatorship, 22 years of corruption, 22 years of nepotism, my expect water men ko mboma sakunda bonda bila bonita mo bebe contandi mo bebe jump la from one place to another man ko lo control na wato la fine but no mistake will tata. Let's learn from it. The smartest and the best person is the one who learns from his or her past mistakes. The smartest person is someone the past experience or the past problem will not hold you or you will not allow yourself to be whole by the past experience, but we rather focus on the future and make better use of the future. The Omar Wali Temtulambayala, I hope he will be on the line. He will not jump again. Because sometimes journalists flip-flopping depends on the CEO or the management of the network or the media platform. Maybe it's a Fatu camera contact, the CEO of Fatu Low Contact, because right now, most of the media houses in the Gambia, professionalism on the line. The moment they accept the COVID fund from the government, yanda government expose damete expose je yanda government criticize damete criticize je bale be government jele damende be jela woldo wallahi ni adama baro ya kendo ka dawda antel ba credit ko di dala woto mfak ka credit ko di dana dollar a bendi dame bala tinyaro le siada ala ku kendo ala ku jaw baro le siada ala ku kendo. Instead of adama baro la mansa kunda focus on making reforms in the security sector, adama baro mansa kunda is thinking about spending millions of dollars on foreign troops. Or foreign troops all mbeje yela tarak woni renew ya renew for balala say ko soldier role data because those particular countries are spending a lot of money on the foreign soldiers on the ground. ECOWAS is spending a lot of money on those soldiers on the ground. Say ko yasimba police or la Carola. So say police forces from Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Senegal, Ghana, wolemina na bank World Cup. Official be damani wolem Senegal because welka sura account for lembele sura kalmwelal but police officers or a contingent from Togo, a contingent from Cote d'Ivoire ntenno be minofola. Instead of making reforms in our security sectors, kana police sol 70 ya, kana soldier bundal 70 ya, kana navy 70 ya, alamboro be foreign troops sol 70 ya ka. Ning kodol ning benefit all nata akari foreign soldiers foreign police forces all for nabe Gambia forces all consider because amantara laring ala police all amantara laring soldier bundal because aya jamel former jungla solata ya jamel former enabler sol ya jamel mofa kotol I will say man security sector akalata wala wal bena six system ko ina nying modul man la nyola in fact nyang ko morning betara no bunkili nyaadi mo be senior nimbe nori betara bunkili nyaadi men nota ben ya juruman nkam nta ko malafika no of course mbe jam falala nyin jam fatala bodum akon jurtala wala sobitala wala be kedina ami kono jongula sol mi alan ko ye samana jongula sol mi alan ko yolla promote men kam dako the deputy CDS Mamad Cham wonala molu what they cannot tolerate and they don't want to recognize the minorities men be na soja bundalto because iman lela Mamad Cham, the current CDS of the Gambia Armed Forces, wakala boss him bypass le. The current CDS, Yankuba Drame, ako bypass le. He deals with the Senegalese forces. He goes direct to the president. Na state guard commanders and in the state guard forces, men be on the ground in the state house itself, they are answerable to the Senegalese forces. Senegalese forces okay. I question le I ka dol fon charge le ni ma lela I ke la motor stop le ke la motor kono yele. But the nice part of it wala the good part of it wala mu na Gambia security forces dol beje wali a deserve no, they are president, they are commander in chief, the head of the government is bypassing them, it's not trusting them but dealing and trusting foreign forces. So ntala Gambia soldier role, ntala Gambia police role, surtout na PIU unit oni, and in the anti-crime unit oni, they are good at brutalizing innocent Gambians. Itel mansabe mbesiri wakati tele yuso itele Gambian bute, itele Gambian tilimba yala, ibe nyapela mole fengolka, me alon ko tay clean jambala babul, yo ares yo samba kaso kono ya totoje ni a drug kese kele muta membul yo samba kaso kono ya totoje but when a drug container is coming to the country, when the big peddlers of drugs are dealing with them, wale be the person in Afra sound decala on a daily basis. So that's another good part of it. Ni soyero mi ko lebe on the ground na security forces obey bila police lamba fa soldier lamba a prison service lamba the anti-crime unit lamba and the PIU unit lamba the navy lamba mbamal na fama lebeje na onkulo lebeje na sisters lebeje na on bloodline lebeje bali tele mi no bake wala ka innocent citizen boote ka innocent citizen brutalize ka samboja innocent citizen ka yetra sedo kunda marsodo musukare be kam ata juuti jola yo nyapi o kay yola bagasol be dam fu singola yeta football stadium moro boy sa ka sam yola muta yol lipoko falol ibe da night club poto ibe mo la programme tinyala men mi alon ko e man fex maxol dun silol ka ibol torment la ibol brutalize la be korol mutalol bulu. When their commander-in-chief is not trusting them and is trusting foreign forces more than them. Namre yenta okola kumbola, yenta okola wosila, yenta demonstration kala okola, yenta kelela okola. Ba itele tara jedro, ala baro na mol be itele use kam. Itele Gambia dimul butela. Coffee time o men kara jali yajele. Iko coffee. Mole coffee respect. Ikatara sirle so kono be ata yi molaje. Ika fa wule dum bonko ne tela because coffee le be keri. As long as you call that bunda be so ni man findi be dogon ikatela bungo fonkono so jorol nim PIU ikat anini anti crime unit during the coffee time ikadu mol no mala bungol kono ikafoy ko yedum bungo kono fang ye lampol fa na story do mo general be ajala audio circulate jam everybody thought that was a lie, that was impossible and natajo ko akira dum Gambia mo be ala bungo fonkono ala bungo kono ko dal meni alam ko tengi buka sansango sorote ni be bedo ko no fay nyaka tara molle sokon mo bala bungo kono ba lampo be malari ya filla ko ni be bungo kono bale be kacari ita de molle da ko ko lampo fa yela Gambe o time e kamol bay force landile la watul mansi because o time o telbe ya kan sa do ko ne buka mo so be men arrest la e buka mo so be Ibrahim mutala membul e ko salda du ino mele sol kon during the time of face mask la ko pour mo be face mask dum ali ajele e ka boy sol tracire la sol kon ele suwa kono ka social distance. This family members will be sirila suwa kono. Ibele ata yimola ika fa social distance. Family members will be sirila suwa kono ata yimola ika fa alface maxoldu. Ali ajele incident no men kada nyomi sika. Ya foni kol men by force arrest. Ye samba Kerwan police station ke detenje ke charge ke alamane kololjo. ani bilibe arrest le fana ye bula moto men kono e be nyukuru nyoka mota ta famo tanilul moto kono social distance men so but wala on show kono wala man tara sidi mbedo kono ela on show kono la kodda dal e ko social distance ndala police wol ni sojarol ani na PI unit bundal ni na anti crime unit dival itel ni police sifay te ko implement no they are good at brutalizing their own citizens innocent one for that matter but man sakunda melan ko itela ko e wala saf wala ketere bule ko dolke wobe womon laytella wala be tele bypass kam nyim banna salo men tambe den adam baro is banna sal Sadio di Senegal sojarol ni foreign sojarol la free na Gambian sojarol wal ko for the first time ya jame kumbo ndesan ya jame na ko nyawnya na kumbe nyawnya na Gambia sojarol ya jame kumbo ni banna sal tambila na police kunda ya jame kumbo ni banna sal tambila wala na Gambia sojarol na Gambia police olu the Gambia PIU unit the Gambia anti-crime unit the Gambian Navy. I think this is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call. Right now on arrival at the international at the Banjul International Airport, the harassment coming received from the security sector, the harassment on arrival at our point of entries in the country, the harassment coming received from the Gambia security sectors. It's very frustrating and very sad. But the journalists Bundal, they won't talk about such. They wouldn't have panels of discussion or debates on such topics. So we thank our comrade, brother Omar Wali for coming out and to speak loud and clear. But again, President Barrow administration Alkana Sobindi, Bulen Sobindi, Ali Bula. Chewai, Ngo, Alay Modul Sole. Barota kendo kela, ata kendo fola, ata bala kendo la. Ala kasara kuwa bekala wala kala dro. Ala kasara kuwa dole bija dengo ko wara naka frustration ko wara baki abe diamo ko la banko kan badal kana Barrow Sobindi. An kana Barrow Sobindi. Mbadi Gambia nkolu. Ite mbe siri Gambia sutu. Ite mbe bata kono ni wadol kono. Ite mbe dengo kono right now. Ite mbe nitoro kono thanks to President Adama Barrow. Ite mbe kuran soda baliya kono, ebe jisoro baliya kono. Bagasol dabe jawela. Marchandise dabe jawela sudatili. Basic commodities buka ma Gambia. Ni men buka dalasi keme sod no tilo buka do moroke. Dalasi keme buka so no tilo. Wala dalasi keme fula buka so no tilo. Si ma buka jonki yo woya. Konto buka jonki wala kodda kono. Dasa mo buka tabi woya. Mo buka dalasi keme fula so no tilo kono Gambia bi ebe konto na mbulo ni nyebela wala be si manam tapala pani nyebela. Wallahi mbe alonne. We talk to local ones. We deal with local ones. We know how some people are suffering on the ground. But it's a Gambiano. It's high time. It's high time. Yela fi fanna. Ala yedema. It's a Gambiano. It's high time. You will yela own destiny control before it is too late. It's a Gambiano. The earlier you realize that it is this year or never again. It's a Gambiano. The earlier you realize it is now or never. Isalon ko ita kairo lonna. Ita kairo jela no korenge. Almantan kala wala. Ni nyina sango kanetema. Nyina sango yedam. Ya Adama Barrow bla tambe nyada korenge. Ita gambe no da kairo no korenge. Anu alme be tankala wala. Mbadi Gambia nkolu. Sang amina karo sila. Mina kakata Gambia suta tili drug container. Adama Barrow le drug samana. NPP nkolu le drug samana. Luwolum comme na faale nyame nyaaje nyi drok ko ta bannano because luwolum kukuta la ka finde mais alonko is vindicating us all the time. Luwolum kukuta ka finde men ka Adama Barrow ta ka dundi mbadi Gambia ko bi nyi drok ko param amma manta mena folo na middle to iko ye drok di menna wala drok nata men tola e ka fami banta keta e ka botala finde tale namara Adama Barrow la masakunda wala fo namara wala the press statement from Adama Barrow masakunda namara wala ka munu duma. So sign. Iko banta keta bortale, okay? Dolo ko ya burondi le from the porodo, which is true. Ya burondi le monko abondi porodo, woko ida mo be mal fere. Bal dolo ko bili ya abondi porodo, ya drive to the border le, ya dundi kasa ma se kaita. Dolo ko ya samba manka man kundale, anaka ba bitiri manka man kundale. Anu nyin kufulo be possible tal. ñing ku fula be possible because right now banta kenda is in hiding mo nyama lo akam mo montra jeka bal sa mbadi Gambia ngolu bini kale ko banta keta bortale atatale ba nyini kan yemu impression di yalla ite mi yalan ko ite mu hasidoti ite mi yalan ko le fankun nafa e bolno ite mi yalan ko ite ko men ka diamo lum Gambia din jawol men be ndro ko konnem ko ite ko lum Gambia din jawol sai ite bini ko banta keta bortale atatale ay mu impression di la elefta mina dun le ko kono puli bili fala wala min duga banta keta mu luntangol te tele malon jumala famu they have no idea about him ay drug sama dan janne sa mbilu drug ko nyin tinyata do afala bortata ye wol dun di te ko kono elefta tan le lawol ko malon imala mo sifa jumalem fo jinolem fo malay kolem fa sutata fa jam fotale kodi also bili ko container nyin the landing paper sol wala the document sol men yata container nyin release la from the ports abe safari juma tola yukoy banda keda ya tani la ko businessman wala business kuru wala même pas ka drug dun di banko ga ba ala demal ko ya intercept le ali la mani hakilo la jam media kan kam moy la jam men ke la mani hakilo la ali yaketu ite be on the ground ite be beje be balankan dalil tela ite balankan man fenje be balankan man tra ku moy ka ite men belan ko be Gambia be balankan ite ko femo na man ko wali se kan jali ba ko en ni yusunduti ila mani hakilo la jam bile ko drog nyin kanale wala ko drog nyin natale e ko drog nyin natale e ko drog nyin kayto nyin jima to be safar nga bala businessman call banta keta ya fo nyaade fa one businessman call banta keta wala be nyin drog ko dundi kanja bala fala bortale mba ñini kan wala ñin ko itala malum jumalam ñi banta keta di wala ñi banta keta bandi le melka pataka drog samana be itala ya intercept so mbadi wala kunun ko kana kunun kan kana bi kan natal jima be finte kan social media ñabe minna ik sana jaaju ko tamalo jumalam pate jalloti bal natalo finte sana jaaju ni pate jallobe lori e bulodi ñola o sana jaaju ni nañu pate jallo jele de ana malo bal sana jaaju ni na bulodi ñim pate jallo la ani mandali wala sana jaaju ni mala ñim pate jallo di wala kata banta keta ni president barola ko di say albe natalo jele banta keta right in state house, right in the middle of state house, right in the office of President Barrow, with another criminal businessman called Abubakar Jawara. Sam President Barrow sa Molioko, ataman banta keta lomba. President Barrow sa Al-Qur'ano takibang afoka nyam banta keta ja nya kisola ba. President Barrow sa lono Gambia nyatino ba Al-Qur'ano muta. Ayet Al-Qur'ano taki ko diplomatic passport membe banta keta bulu amang idea soroje wala ma longola ma approve. Allahu akbar. President Barrow ya ne bugulo mu lendem da nga buga mu leer. Ñun Gambia ni sa ñoje na buga mu leer parce que we are added to lendem. Lendem yen kam badani le. Meta di boko le. Nta la fala ay senya pacc. Ay koy. Wada President Barrow saljiyo muta foye senya set ya Al-Qur'ano taki Gambia nol nya. We don't need a task force. We don't need a press release. Ya fo Gambia nol ko ibe kalkal wa Al-Qur'ano yaman banta keta long. Enyam nan banta keta ye nyala. Imala diplomatic passport on approve. Wadama kayen tantelele. Aduda nyawo nyambeni ala bulala nyola wotole. Al-Qur'ano ta ya muta. Ya saljiyo muta ya muta. Iko mole ko imala ngimala banta keta di. Enyan naji nyala. Imala diplomatic passport on approve. Inama business transaction osoro. Wadama kayen ta Gambia nol lale. Nsala bula fam drog nyala ya wasali ya kodota. Neni ala bula nyola. Wadama ke Gambia nol ye. Why President Barrow bu try bobu sa fofu bu fa jegen sa kala ko fa mo try e question de ko be la nyawnya mame be sona yes e be sona yes ndi ko la yes somebody Gambian ko nal no jama babal ko na leñi natalo jele bilum kunun ko kana kunun kan kana bila ana talo fele jam jimale be tema me nafu nete mun ko du wala Abubakar Jawrati Jimala Abubakar Jawrati wala menka kidi kesol dundi na banko ka menka kidi container dundi na banko ka wala Barrow t-shirt tota adida ten me an ko tele sponsor la kodola ay Barrow natala ko janata ka present to the president, so the president knows who is Abubakar Jawara. Of course he approved the diplomatic passport that was issued to Abubakar Jawara. So I remember then the orange room content. Well, I'm banta ketari. The so-called banta ketari man mansa kunda ko ima long. Iba nyini kane. Aye mantale. So say, Adama Baro, inyam na nyin kenni wajaba me nyin denika nante mon ko dum. Ay denika orange room du. Fa jinole be lori fe jamba. Fo ye nyin fanjel de la système o balanta ba. Yaji lo système o balanta. Wala bulo dia lo système o balanta. Sa nyin natalo bala kesa bala beje. Mosa bala beje. Adama Baro the president. Abubakar Jawara the businessman, the importer of guns into our country. And Banta Keita, the so-called importer of those drug containers. So Adama Baro nyininka say, this is just an enough evidence. This is just an enough evidence to impeach President Barrow as soon as possible. To impeach President Barrow and remove him from office as immediately and as soon as possible. This is just enough evidence to present to the Interpol. This is just enough evidence Kasamba FBI. This is just enough evidence Kanyi Natalo di ECOWAS, African Union, and the United Nations. Thanks to social media. Why? Thanks to the 21st century. That fente mabolaja. Fente mabolaja. We don't want to know any other details. We don't want to know anything about the paperwork. Jimali asamana, Jimala ba wafika, Jimala marital. We are okay. This is enough. This is enough evidence. Nkatulunyi natalo lale. Maybe criminal cases. The son. One of the prosecutors on the ground. One of the prosecutors on the ground, working at the Attorney General chambers. Akonye Gambia lo ka jude ni natalo akonye judu tala. Somebody is telling me that no, he is not Banta. Malam Boyang is also telling me that Sana, this is not Banta. All right. Anikabi Aliala proof also. And this is not Banta. If you guys don't mind, can you call the line 1425 773 0949 Balafati Aning Malamboja. If it is okay with you guys to speak on the air and tell us Nimanka Banta Keta, maybe Alia evidence or maybe Alia proof sotole. Maybe I quit al male, maybe Ali alone because Gambia be dentale, Bakelin Fakelin Sujata Nolale. If anyone believes that this is not Banta Keta, we are here to be corrected if we goes wrong. Somebody is telling me that the man is Kisima Jaja Jawara. Someone is telling me that the man is Kisima Jaja Jawara. And member for Kanya Mohammed Singate. Mole me alam ko latala. They might be right. But again, Banta Keta wala kuo, President Barrow alam malam Banta Keta. Someone is telling me that this is Banta Keta 100%. Fine. Batula what to say. Different opinions are coming. Okay, maybe someone is calling. Okay. Yes, Esa.
Yes, sir.
You left the life leba?
Yeah, left the life.
Okay, even life le.
Yeah, left I just clarify like that because kudung farangani that also I even say to my wall.
Okay.
Yeah, after nata information also the same is waljini of the nafaran lovers all the same we have fanangolia the man member of the ponyendo it ko amanke Banta Keta that is something jekerlam so nyine mu mano di mayalo kaka chicken wings nyol supply na Gambia kono
manga chicken wings sama na Gambia
nyine ka chicken sama na Gambia kono
okay
but business so benye man
okay bali mala full name fanalo
ala name started jekerle la bara kondo wala bota ko yala name na kondo be ko nyele no
okay I'm receiving different names some are telling me that 1 second Some are telling me that it's Kisima. Somebody is saying that is Kisima Jeja Jawara.
Jeja Jawara, exactly. Jeja Jawara.
Kisima Jeja Jawara.
Exactly.
Okay.
Nyine ka chicken with supply na Gambia kono.
Okay.
Ya contract ko di Mandela. But of course anem babu anem baru anem coming yalo ko ni ba fula fire ay fenke ma ko wala na mampare ko ni fenke la pari. Banda keda ne Abu Akad Jawara ye nyolon.
Okay. No, no, there's no doubt about that, Mom. The business circle, not only Abu Bakar Jawara, but it's a friend. It's a friend and a very close associate to Siaka Jata. Banta keda ni Siaka Jata bebe no France le. They are together.
Me ya fonye akonye something jay ni me ya muta.
Ha.
Eko container nata through menna name la.
Ha.
Akonye ko all just to mislead Gambians akonye manu ni mutale. Purkani tande Gambiano la ko police bela do ko la. Akonye ko it is just something like ya plan they will later compensate this man. And iba mo la kwata na court la iba bula la guilty. He will not guilty.
Okay.
Akonye ko that man akonye ko banta keta akonim banta keta na ta dro everything bebe clear la akonye ko banta keta ni mulle fo banta keta kanandi andu ni natari ibe banta keta mu tanu ni lafta banta keta mu ba mutala but everything be ni banta keta na tin la kullo bebe wanyal akonye wala itina ni fen ko ita mo la ko banta keta muta akonye banta keta de muta akonim banta keta muta ta dro everything bebe wanyal la le because ni mol jamal beje be masa kunda ko benjala president batula sutu na mol fonti ibebe dunna ko ni kono akonye ko banda keta mambora fanyede akonye ko molle banda keta kanan.
Okay, so namara sa men nyanta kala jang wala mu ka ñoo call ka commotion yandi especially some of our own people at the Anthony General's chambers. Many along they were also misled by this picture and they believe that this is banda keta. I think this should be a great lesson for all of us. Men be social media let alna tonya fo ñoy
Kole na ta kola konye ko place akonye ka agenda konye ko ngani mano lo ne personally akonye ka mahani kenye ko fenke kutude after nata wali fana nata moy duma akonye ko ate kone asiele exactly.
Okay, this is not about you or Wali or Sana or whoever. I think this should be a great lesson for all of us. Let's be very careful. Let's be very careful. Nina new soto anyu said dia nyawonya a kontano sa wara nyawonya wala be kala evidence ti nyawonya. Let's not share or distribute audios and videos many along ko kuman seniaje. Because for example, people like yourself, niya siya katadula jamaldo. People like Wali, na siya katadula jamaldo. People like so and so and so. So I think this should be a great lesson for all of us. Let's be honest. And then we definitely, a foreman there, we definitely have to take a responsibility for this. We have to take a responsibility. And myself here, I myself here will take a responsibility for this, that I've been misled by a picture that has been circulating. And more importantly, I'm misled in the guy that I spoke to at the Ministry of Justice, Anthony General's chambers. Well, Fafana Malo Kojina Banka Ketati, Afana Amonko about I mentally dronko banta keda natro ko this is enough evidence for Baronal NPP to be held responsible for the drug container.
Exactly.
So
because this man is all enough, and the banta was born 1984 Italian for so 1984 inside there was 36 years. And this photo, this man is over 50.
Well, I don't know Banta's age. Well, I'm malum for 5 all I know is that all I know that the first sources Banta was introduced to the system by Siaka Jata. Banta is a one-time friend to Siaka Jata when they were in France. Banta is a French citizen. For Italy, for Germany, but France. Ala kaito soje. What time Siaka Jata France will be more yalaje. You know long world. And what time Siaka Jata from Wafri France and in Germany.
In fact, boy the Bamba Mas Papo last time. I do the same thing. Mano Melfana Konyoko. Banta ay abanke ko ni mala fulote banta Abubakar fenkelo na Abubakar lo ne ka business ol du nyote male. And then secondly, President Barrow bring aganyeta wo banta fonda da Gambia le. Banta be hani la din to ko ne ko banta be.
Yeah, left all for.
Banta be to nyum ko ne ko da nyum this with the people install store na.
Yeah, left all for. What I was saying Natalie because what was saying Natalie though I didn't see any picture it's have me ko banta be to nyintole. But someone member told you, any people call for motive, Barola Mole Motiva, well, I confirm like Banta was with them somewhere during the tour. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but Esa, yeah, that didn't people back on the line. Natonya for you for now. Intel bene game of play la bene game of play la ni mol be nyola mo bale fere da bundi la e be mislead kam e mantra mislead kam dro intel be haklo to la dro intel be haklo to la dro fe ma fi alon ka findita fe ma fi alon ko namoy fe ma fi alon ko naje. This is the only reason why ndaka audio play ja ni kotora nko audio play ja most of them ka tara kotora mol ye moy juna nka picture do play ja ka tara meta mol ye juna because it's not because namoy nyamen do milan na play platform especially mol be ijibe kan sutatli mol la tela mol ye trust, so you cannot take the chance or the risk. And then tomorrow, I'm coming for like a woolly alpha magic behind. So,
exactly.
Yeah, it's my problem. That worries me a lot.
Because he for the world of President Baron, all of that station Lola Women Kandraka for the independent investigation panel. So the more I offer more concentration of the Akawat in the Netadra and independent investigation panel. Now I left a independent investigation of panel Latro, along with a Simula Walker.
No, I'm
international warrant and then Gambia and Senegal agreement signing government hot post to agreement coming Gambia Senegal Gambia no sit no wala Senegal samuta no le yapen and then yenim bandakera and Senegal businessman on him penke atodu
Kalilu Wage.
Exactly. Kalilu Wage. Ala post na bandala post na fa. You know, Kalilu Wage and President Barrow kana introduce me. You know, so you see the combination on you. Ning ayada kwete ko banta porta da Senegal. Why Senegal securities cannot arrest Banta? Neither international warrant kapun.
One thing that is clear. Adama Barrow yalla na banta be dame siaka jata yalla na banta be dame silaba samata yalla na banta be dame. That is clear.
They know. So after men na dro kamola distraction no body ni fenko ka kamol distract ka kudol nati ni je wala kina all this nonsense me alon ko ba ke kante be na be dabo neni la wala be ko bol fola dabo ma kamola distraction no body ni dro ke sin kan kana because they are every day ni ku kuda wala kana imagine say ni fenko ni nada adu sana one thing coming in Senegal la ni security ni atodo ECOWAS la ni security poni.
Yeah.
Max Salabe plan only can Gambia come not only because of Adama Barrow na banko diga, but Max Sala is playing the game, economic game abole ke Gambia. Because as far as ni economic be Gambia kono, as far as economic policy be Gambia kono, ebe kajela ko international investor men nyanta na la Gambia, wolte sonna na because ibajela ko Gambia is not stabilized. Gambia man na security man betea. So ibajela ko abe investor be bilateral balla. Muna be kala har investor men yalo ko ila na Gambia kono. Ibe tan na Senegal because investor na la business lo la Gambia kono me yalo ko ila security man tar betea. Me yalo ko regional security le be la banko ka. Ila security de fambul. So be mo fende de me yalo ko Gambia economic better la takan down le Senegal economic effect la. So Gambia fana use dale pour Casamance ka Gambia use ka Casamance kele nyame kete la banko ten kunente la banko be problem o kono ibe na economic thing la decent time ebe business manul for invest international investor for la Gambia So bari Gambia dun le nyante alon na time be men kala because say baro ba ke ka se ka fo na mate men diata.
Yeah, abaraka bake Esa. Yeah, abaraka bake. Let me make this clarification here. Abaraka bake. Thank you for calling. Thank you, Esa. Abaraka, thank you. This is what I hate. This is what I hate. Yes, to be carried out by a false news or to be misled by a false news. This is what I hate. Nkana mo blame jang, nkana system blame jang, but maybe mbem fang le blame la. Mfang anatal me along ko telebe social media. We all have to take the responsibility here. I don't agree with Esa, or I'm not going to agree with anyone kafoko ipata kamol distracted. Unless and until we allow ourselves to be distracted. Kibaro se dia nyaonya. Kibaro se dia nyaonya. Breaking news se dia nyaonya. Nso kronda ka breaking news bondi nyaonya. Wole bele flen nyina ya foko follow le kibaro nyi bondi. Do not allow yourself to be carried out by a false news. Do not allow yourself to be misled by a false news. This is disappointing. It's embarrassing. Yeah, I have to be honest with you. Nama tel modul mala ente malule. Nama modul wori ente wori. It is embarrassing. Ka kibaro fintinde wala kay yelandi kibaro la mi alon ko is false. So let's be honest with each other here. My colleagues, my comrades, this has nothing to do with UDP. This has nothing to do with any other political party. But anyone who is on top of the game trying to expose the corrupt practices of President Barrow and Alamol, anybody who is on top of the game trying to sensitize Gambians about what is happening in the Gambia, let's be very careful about our Kibarol na news. Let's not share anything memon koima just because of Cardelia forwarding and WhatsApp group order. Yeah, safa joko banta keta la nyindi yelala. Wala just because of Cardelia Siema, because he badi wala modi wala la friend wala modi do yelala. Just like the first video men finti about that minister called Hamad Ba in Senegal. Mba Gambia no be dani la wala surtout na Karola ni men denta baklim faklina. Surtout intelmen be UDP. Ankana son nka kumol fintinde wala kumol kafo men yalon ko soma iben tonyo ndila wala ben bilemi la ba folo ko kanyina fali kapat ikanyinda mala fote. And I remember one time our party leader have warned and advised us on this until UDP media platform until UDP media household them ayeng advice nyinale ko na kumol fo men koytamma al na kumol fo men koytamma alna kumol banke men yalon ko na ku kol sodoje. And anytime you feel like your source lay misled, you can't find what I can't fancy fintina ya foko yes na source card le misled ale haket. Like I always said, money katrela mola wala hakelo wala tedi. Model fon katrela mola, they are already in the system. Model ikatara story do foka men involved ta kona be siringa be la mola. Nka kujama sata jamboka mola tofo. Ba men ka fon keje le katara program mola moika. Right now, mbodna kuodo fola about yo manti fresh me yalo ko me yalo ko ala muso ya sambala manti fresh la pour ka bondi tubabu du ka sambala muso Gambia me ya kibaro dina me ya kibaro share with me is watching me ntenya bala tel malo bante amani jala ben jibe ka nyina wuli afo jale abro madi be mina fola nakuma fo sana ya fola kudo la faka mama fo sana ya nati ya sara nyama fota tale ale abro ben tro solo ko rege. So this is why ya fonya nyame nka sata wala nyama ya fonya nyame exactly nka fo wala nyama. And anytime I feel like I've been misled by my sources, I will definitely come here and apologize. So once again, my apologies to all of you. My apologies to all of you that I have been carried out or misled like others. But I believe that we should have done our homework better. So once again, my apologies to all of you. We will try my best, especially myself. Pulka try nyinkibar siva sa koima. Ndal talo nak mboka bula nyi audio nama mboka bula nyi natalo noma just because I circulate kanam kule melon ka sota la tala. Bo nyingo we mo bebe tale because akuo finita nyama na akuo safita nyame. And I think there is a story about it from what's on Gambia also. I thought about it from what's on Gambia. Sister Aisha Dukeda, it's about a picture that maybe circulate kanum for kunun and kana kunun koga natalola about many alonko the State House with President Barrow, Abubakar Jawara, President Barrow himself, and the guy in the orange Garambuba, he called Banta Keita, but it's now it's now confirmed that it's not Banta Keita. It's one Kisima Jawara. Me along ko atalaka sisa wala information manam Gambia. But again, bad in Gambia ko. Ale President Barrow la business partner bi cross la. Ale aji President Barrow ka sandro ke men buluba, ale men ka di ngale yejele. Nyina moldi ka fa men ko direct investor sol men kata state to state house without going through the normal procedure. So once again, I'll have to for that false information, wala for that fake news. My apologies to all of you. So let's go to this topic. Menkeda IEC versus the GPPA. All focus should be on IEC. All focus should be on IEC, the Independent Electoral Commission, especially in the political leaders, especially in the political parties, especially in the political activists, on the ground. IEC is not only about registration of the voters' card, but the paper ballot thing, the single majority thing, and in the sport counting thing. The electoral bill, left deputy Bungodo. And also the fake draft constitution deputy. Let's not forget about the deportation saga. The deportation saga. Funding la future kuntu tajam. Funding la sama kasara tajam. Germany, webe durinje. Switzerland is preparing. At the middle of Switzerland, play no botaje. Ntamalo nim play no bota Switzerland. Five tara Gambia. Iko funding ko fele ye murundi nane. Ntamalo ni masa kunda mina me fala konenge. Men ko itala man deportation o sign. Ba itala men sign wala mu agreement o me alonko ebe Gambia dingol tankala no in Switzerland nyari wala loi be Gambia dingol tankala no nyame in Switzerland. Let's not allow ourselves to be distracted from such. Yes, nin drug scandal ko was sending. We will just continue to sensitize Gambians about it. We will continue to talk about it. We will continue to export any new news that came in. But I seen that and I'll get back to that guy that I spoke to at the Attorney General Chambers. I'll get back to him. Well, I'm not telling you that ko ayin kibaro tonya andila ko ni natalo bala membe ja banka kedale. Bal atandi nalako ni natalo bala nimbanta kedale is already a clear evidence and enough evidence. But I'll get back to him. Fata fanayal no ko ni manka banta kedale ban fama alonu. Yes. Tawit Major Njai, GPPA, wala GPPA is the Gambia Public Procurement Authority. Right now, President Barrow left a call to use ka IEC terrorize, wala ka IEC bunhatal, pro IEC a contract award to a company owned by a President Barrow family member. Me alonko President Barrow family member is a company to. When IEC have already authorized contract with the company dollar, many alonko for the past years you know will be deal kanu. So President Barrow family members will anila kafo, you can know. When all the process have already been done, 75% of the processes have been done, 75% of the paperwork have been done, just to kick the project I start in a pump. Badin Gambian Kolu. This is January. January Filabanta. Canadum February Locono. We have 10 months to go to the election. President Barrow delay ka. Ni registration process of from delay. Registration process is 1 hour control 1 month control. And from a delay will cause a delay to the election. Because the moment your registration of push further now into March, April, referendum of number push lale, kurol va push la le campaign time va push la le maybe si election date fananta ya push no bodo be tulata Gambia no la bulu way Adama Barrow nuwata duna 2022 kono nuwo mo nyina duna 2022 kono wala be tulata Gambia no la bulu way atel politician or atel political activists or atel political party or atel leaders of the political parties on the ground o be dia atel le Adama Barrow nuwo mo nyina duna 2022 kono election be kala December 2021 kono adiyata Adama Barrow akuyatay alman biya kala muda kayra ko mbadi Gambian kolo. It's rather unfortunate. But Gambia, we have a long way to go. But we will continue to live in the saddest nation on planet Earth. We will continue to live in the most backward nation on planet Earth. We will continue to live in the most sick nation on planet Earth. Damonte mawuli na kuwata me wajibi adamma. Adama Barrow nyanta men sinan law siadal and we will keep on remaining Adama Barrow. Bayte fuwaru kumo. Me alan ko say ko nyomu nyemuru kilima dala sikeme. Ite fuwaru kumo nye furufula ci jami na da dia $250. Ite fuwaru kumo mel ko say tuluse poto men kasan dala si tanna atara dala si tanni lul e kabura dala si tanni lul e kabura dala si mois. Ite fuwaru kumo me alon ko prasta mono ikunga di medron prasta mono kese kilima men kasan dala si tan e ko dala si tanni lul. Ite fuwaru kumo me alon ko ni moto tebulu wala man tara siri nebo bala moto be membulu nin kura ngo latele mo kan suto abe faale bulle kat ambulance station la mbe sama leptan e ga leptan am fana wali ci ko man tara wala leptan do alman de mala so I think it should be about Operation Kick Barrow Out. It should be about Operation Kick Barrow Out. Mbadi Gambian Kolo. Yes.
Hello?
Yes, Honorable.
Yes, Avenari.
I know it's a surprise call, but this is Sana Jaju, UDP TV&MEDIA.
Bayro.
Even Yadi.
Bayro Avenari. But no moment in the number.
Number Jamal Bembulle, but now Nina Mona number in come use program also, and I have another private number. Nimpa mbe call Jere Yaso Yamwe.
Okay, all right.
Very Jandrong, Ibe life letter, more baby mo connect. It's a surprise call. My apologies for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Malum Foebe at the right place or time will be bull and a catch 5 minutes.
No, we can talk, no problem.
Thank you,
always available.
Thank you, politician Kendo Katara Porter Ward. Honorable, thank you so much for answering the call and for willing to talk to the Gambian people. Neighbor anybody will your contact right now, quickly.
Okay, memo be tontulambe ejela lamorla ni felalaru melbe sukhona jang and melbe bantala bankol kan. Mal tontulambe be jera antele mo honorable Suleiman Sao, youth president of the United Democratic Party.
Abaraka Bake, Badi will call Yamo Nyame, Wala National Assembly member for Central Badibu, Honorable Suleiman Sao, also the youth president of the UDP. Mr. Sao, first, Mbeben Kachala Jangolamu, IEC la Kuo, Chochobe sharing, Demobe Carola, Mbenin Londoko, Mbenin January Caromen Kono, registration in the commercial, the 14th, Kata February Karokono. All of a student IEC Koya cancelled due to some logistical problems. But Kibaro Befindi can say, IEC having some issue with the GPPA because of President Barrow interference. Il have taken contract go di molela men nyanta ka ID ka nan voters card registration okay. Weso bo sambi mo jamala karola ay mira jawdi mo jamala karola ko ni election to trina wala IEC might not be fair because of the interference from President Barrow's camp. Malong as a National Assembly member atel be falbe nyum kumo nyum moy kan an nalba kumo moy kal yamna mena nyanta kala wala mena nyanta kala lalu dadi.
Yo salande kontante bake yinginen kanyi fanala bile mu na lokita netra meeting wala jointe kanje after my meeting mantra committee do na ai sitara ebe presentation wala the communication and the engagement in GPPA mentioned from the beginning to the ending or from theology to zoology but nte kunno e menta IEC bulu ya nin kabin GPPA fanela presentation okay na watin do men CJ IEC should be given chance to run the affairs of this country when it comes to election. Because it's the body, na sembo dila puri na election tamande. And when you make a follow it, somebody they have been in this for more than 25 years. And the moment they were novice. So IEC should be given chance to operate. You understand? Kafoko IEC the company mena ni IEC feel como foreign company. And no foreign company. Only interference will be minimal. So ni adi nanyim bako company la mol ko wala se klimbaliano banko di wala. President Barroso wala korapon din wala fara. It's a fasaro kenole. Odante ko aji nyame IEC ndi aji ko be right track and GPPA nyante chance di lelale. You operate GCC GPPA be kole a call mel fokan kafoko they want to make sure that prukaji ko bidini ka nyama and transparency and openness njame like phoning IEC be Johnny that nyola le simfanya that nyola for end point down as labandula nim call be simple muna no be kala and Minister of Finance ndiaje ko committee for nyanta Minister of Finance commanded la bulo lakalake. Let them release fund. Ya kodo bula IEC do ko. You understand? Because moment jay biya mo famina kumbola. Fombala fa atai. Sambujan jan fanan the same. So ntela jero to wali atandira ko they are non-political. The mantra political party clean saft and the mantra mo clean tandile ko be Gambia le. Oda na chance dila. You understand? The Ministry of Finance and in GPPA ni be lamoy kan. Wala mo yinti ko fine. They can monitor puri ko regulation but it happened all they should be open up and not yadi international organization one in a local contact oriented deal. But no more GPPA la fola no dollar deal. Which I'm not happy with that because contact ni local melbeja. How are we so called neutral? And we need political impartiality and neutrality. This and the mentally diamond kono meje bari naje ko IEC ma ibe batandi kanni dukare ye bula yente menkele yake.
Okay, so the chairman Ali Momon Jai ala stand against this and I lo simfanya mentanindo does that tell us that credit should be given where it is due? Wala minto Jacob ala Carola when it comes to free and fair election. Because abota kula kono kole ata kana fa history nondi and this is my life abulo fota ba ka kan koroto ji you understand so men to the moment jay aman si ani aji be baloto mun be jarray aba fa mess up la nde jiko so IEC tole anu later ko mol be interfere kan ila do kola o GPPA fanan for overstep kan ba malo for because sign them the time momento ni fanan ko procedure be follow la do the time allow us another follow from the flexibility and count in nale okay. Yes. Okay, Mr. Sao. So Mr. Sao quickly fanan mbekala na dictator yaka kumase nyame ni etloli pasinya kili yabula yeli pa yebula dong e ka folo ko e man hani anna continue ka mbelefta mekala nage so saying as a member of the National Assembly na jelo ko president Barrow be nyin simfanya men takan IEC la Carola in case ni continue da kake iti amera gambe no nyanta mun is it cool me alka nyanta nyaka su ko especially when it comes to political party and the leadership of political parties
amanya la kala nyaka su ko do parliament nyanta bambannale
okay
sana même problème o be mun do lelti
thank you
sa fo nyama National Assembly is not a robust National Assembly fail tale you understand National Assembly nyanta banko bala kaje ko scrutinize member caring I think a resolution will pass. Don't fail to one line. I understand.
Okay.
Because ala power mel so mel babu. The friend of power so mel ben buloko.
Okay.
Easy for the carry. The IEC empower and the strong resolution will pass la. Committee like local government committee. Then the resolution pass they have look. GPPA laftale IEC nyinke. The resource for that. You understand? They sign thing National Assembly be mantra sitting by to look committee la recommendation. What they are going to resolve. I don't want to preempt what they are doing because Imam Parela investigation. But I believe at the end of the day, they are coming with a sound resolution.
Okay.
Not because the caliber of people, they will not like this country to be moggy.
Okay. Okay. But say me fula jam mol do be ka fay ka fo National Assembly mol disappointed. National Assembly failed. And ko National Assembly albele beje so saying ibe mina senando because ida fanga beje son to ko al fail. But again, na ko député jol beje député in terms of alien fail ite be ya mane be blow chod la ne minto le mena sabu National Assembly failed wala be disappointed on a daily basis.
Yeah, because for one, the draft constitution, National Assembly la affaire. Two, National Assembly law that if even if they lose their seats within their political party, they cannot lose their seats in the parliament.
Okay. But
we have other laws here, like the Public Order Act, Gambia used against the citizens of zeal funds to revisit that. And not only that, there are other laws in the constitution, draft constitutional failure. Then we need to look at certain laws, piecemeal, we change them. You understand? And up to now, we are sitting down, mantra effort can call Dokundi. You understand? And Samson, National Assembly and Samson or Kelel. We are not doing Samsons. So
but say, can you be for them? You can't even be for the National Assembly and take Kele Bali make Waleman Yanta Kele market. Where is the fault lies? Probably Mintole, because it be deputy Kendall Bejele, Minal Conelo, and Masala.
Fault lies on all of us because more Kilimbuka no sana. Muslims are often the body. If I come with my bill, Niman majority man support, I cannot go. You understand? Niman legal background more to Melialon, technocrat or Melianda, Safaro Kelenya, cannot be drafting. I cannot do it. I cannot draft a bill. You understand? Okay. So when we are a parliament for them, the office of the clerk, it's not helping. It's not helpful. Because they need a legal draftsman in the parliament. If I have, or if I want to come up with a private member, meaning the drafting legally, it's not present in the National Assembly. Okay. You understand? So National Assembly is a problem of financial, and we come for them to build a dictator is very easy within the twinkling of the eye. And the National Assembly can contribute because those 51 amendments among for parliament. So this parliament, we understand, until UDP, we couldn't talk any more.
Yeah.
You understand? Though we should test the water. You understand? We should test the water for a month.
Okay.
Even that number failed. Then after UDP for them UDP member in bureau natale, another bureau for the rejected. But most are on complaint.
Okay. So right now, because it is this year or never again, especially our elections are concerned. And there's an electoral bill, me along pataka table and nyatino la bamfoya table for never already. Me along some people are worried about the returning of the draft constitution, the removing of the sport counting and the single majority and so on and so on. So what's your take on it? What's your take on those?
Sarah, unless and until I have an opportunity to look at it, we will scrutinize it. You understand? The draft bill, it will go badly. You understand? So more like about draft bill, but I don't think draft bill is coming because draft bill you father nyame mo be alu na mo company bankoka. So draft bill move nam near amendment ke so we don't have time to look at it.
Okay.
I personally, let me speak on myself, about myself. We don't have time to look at it.
Okay.
You understand? But unless until Najeko, you understand? Amendment, no changes, but even a single full stop now, but we have to question it. Why?
Okay.
You understand? So, as a nation, for worse. Because, and people are maintaining of silence, which I personally am happy with that.
Okay, but if you think that the national the draft bill will not be returning back to the NA, then why do we have the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan, in the Gambia, and maybe I cannot visit the Nigeria?
No, Goodluck felt that as a concerned African, you understand, Gambia cannot go to election with this 1997 constitution. Okay. Because I attended one of the dialogue. We mentioned the Olomun to go, still the co constitutional member. Among the draft send out. You understand? So, they can't attend the Olomun to go. Good day mentioned the Olomun to go. We didn't deal with the matter maturely, man hakili maya go on. Nan jisol tamandigi. So bari maje with that trial, ika call for Nandol for you. Atidano. Because the men for good luck not men and left the men for it's quite different.
Wala mundi. Do you mind to elaborate on that? Good luck men for Anita left the menkela.
You know, when we first met, good luck no points on for media alone could be considered to compromise second order. Like Alain 5 years so me along me come member country like and in ministerial appointments and confirmations and in citizenship. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I can list few among the whole lot. So these are the issues me along they were controversial during the debate. We can look at them in a rich consensus. When you know some of the other camps are in fact raising issues which are not related to the discussion, like the age limit, age limit for and then you know some nonsense things who is in fact not part of the discussion. So they are not ready for this thing to pass because ready that you should be in old position table which was bad. You should be ready to release the old position. But if they are not ready for that, so I pass no.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So Mr. Sao, more than you understand okay. Yeah. More than you understand in the beginning, yes, Nintara by the first draft constitution it was presented to the president by the CRC. Mobile no Tonya I'm a UDP le favor than any other political party. But the party leader locally, I kachaka kuala and I Gambian urge, especially at the National Assembly members will be to go for it and Nadajako UDP people for all vote in favor for it. But saying, do you have this personal belief that the other side they intentionally rejected the national draft constitution the draft constitution because na party leader in target menkere Usenu Dabodi and mutako the 1997 constitution will disqualify lawyer Usenu Dabodi to contest for the election. Do you have that personal belief?
That could be one of the factors. That could be one of the factors, and the other one is president la tamoni ko continue kono ofana mula victinary because le adamali do mamoje you know nyum banko ka namanke adamali so wala incumbency ni bo la sikio kan ani wala 15-year rolling plan member you understand so kola imam neje ani yamira ko fana ni kada Hussein fana is a convict law so called convict do malon ko 1997 constitution wala Hussein free the more than any other constitution. You understand? So general law is very clear whether draft or not draft Hussein will contest. So far the opening UDP matter.
Abaraka baka Mr. Saoba on quick interview but nima mind mbe ni kala dula klina ja menketa the budget that was table in front of the National Assembly najelo ko president officer $662 million the Minister of Agriculture 400 something million. The Minister of Finance 1 billion plus. Funding Kola Bunda just 113 million. Musola Karola 87 million. What's your take on that? It's very frustrating.
It's very sad, but it be blame because every minister in the permanent secretary kila budget totale it a bilateral. You understand? These are the funds sita yela budget will be kuntu because of so-called development. It's only fund la ministerial compromise at the bilateral. So when they came to Parliament, even the engagement you can see it. Even if you want to speak for them, some of the ministers, but no, I cannot worry about that. We will trust it. You know, so it can't go. You know, if you want to see the YMB cook, the institutional from prioritize. You understand? It can't at the floor of the assembly. We are talking for them. It was not become fall defender. They fall defender at the floor, but minister was there. But minister can't follow. Don't worry about this particular minister because the ministry there is so and so project. So don't
okay, left you kala point la. Atare mine kala no. Sorry, left you kala point la. Ye ministry bundal blame le. Ye minister le permanent secretary blame le. But is it that the National Assembly cannot put a stop to it? They cannot block the budget to go ahead for the past 3 years. Bila boda 2017 bila boda Amadou Sane la budget do. Ni budget sifada malakana député bungoro.
No, we can do that. National Assembly can block that. You understand? And go Nigeria level. National Assembly can stop them and tell them that go and redo the budget, bring a budget that is realistic, that is achievable, that is time bound. You understand? So problem with the Findikanna. National Assembly for a moke, presidential officer of the accept Nyama, and a lot of things. So the country is sad.
It's more than sad.
In that parliament. In parliament, no, into Manjik, Tonya, so control saying because we going, we are so much, the chance they can, executive like to ride on our back and the banko will be in Tolela. Sometimes Yanta Anima Kanikunya, but Yanta Jadikunya, Kafo Hanide, no, Almur Alianinke. Then there are certain ministries like, we have to stand and talk for them. Increase and cool. You understand? So, Sana, a foreman be about, this budget, this year, among the budget to me is realistic. But Yalan Saim, remember that we all test it. Something, science Obama let me fall short.
Yeah.
That is Jamal level. But in new repeat from Palanta, development or dollar, you want to cotton column, Gambia de Conale. You didn't call the Balanda Yiruakola, the Alman Jills no, you didn't call them, the Alman Sills no, you didn't call them because he is solo budgetoka. But that's not that. Another Bolon Conacafo, Gombenkel, you didn't call the Manso, Gombenkel. Sign Kenefel.
Okay. So, President Baroko has the password till killing Okono. $150,000. Dalasi will come, Dalasi will tell you. Ako loku Okono $1,050,000. Sangokono $12,500,000. Na analyze the sign from but na arithmetical na accidental which nko akada marché jumaldo abe planet jumaldo abe planet jumaldo nko planet jumaldo bolto wodo akada marché jumaldo
na to ga ni manka mankunda marsa
Honorable Sao, Danimbe Bulala, one more time. The most talk issue on the ground in the Gambia, and as a National Assembly member, which is part of the legislature, wala min drug container me alongo ya muta banko kang, wala ya intercept at the Gambia Ports Authority. The international community is aware of it. Banko tobe nola, abe investor baila. Andung kuobe senari nyamen diole nyinti me alongo abunda da kola no kodenke. Nalno jimale ba kola kono. Even though we cannot say directly nyina ama, but nalno ko jimale nada. What's your take on it? Fa kuobe kachala dibide.
My take on it again from the National Assembly point of view. National Assembly Select Committee on Security and Defense and drugs-related matters. They should call the authorities to come and explain. You understand? They should call the authorities concerned to come and explain, which I believe they are doing that. As I said, Malav Caleb working in pre-empty, but a lot is expected from them. As the saying goes, who much is given, much is expected from. So the Select Committee now start the drug enforcement unit commanding, the ports call commanding, because drug not only that, I've been society so youth soon. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm economy, I'm on criminality. So the criminality in Gambia is an increase. So saying, I'm totally against it and will condemn it. In the adjournment debate, we will talk about it. But as I said, I'm unfortunate to be in that committee, but I believe the committee members are also doing something against that.
Abaraka bake Mr. Sao. Ela final advice especially be election yalo kono men kata nyami.
Na final advice let every Gambian be peaceful, but they should be watchful. They know what is happening in the country, and let young people come out in large numbers with a year register and be the architect of their own change. So change modakala moy vola bakala mpa. So funding tawling atul men puna bedara Allah alifal kumande and Allah badi mul aliyadia moy ko the country the statement of need to change and nim kanata nyin silola albeda me be menajira because ninyu maro kanta jandro this country will be nothing. And we cannot stay, under the fire. So we all need to migrate. Either we go to Guinea-Bissau or we come over there.
Honorable, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for accepting the call, even though it was a surprise call. And then you should be expecting such calls from me now and then. Nima Mike.
No problem, Salam. As long as I have network, we can talk.
Thank you. Alma Alejo. Thank you. Abaraka. Honorable member for Central Badibu in the National Assembly, and also he's the president of the youth wing of the United Democratic Party. We need to be on top of the game. We need to engage our National Assembly members, especially na UDP call. We'll be free any time. Wallahi mfanya nyala nyingi. Be free any time, and they are always available for the network. So there's nothing like that. We cannot talk to them or mail soto. So I'm along come back call Mansarala. It's a surprise call. So we thank him for that. Mbadi ngol dadin be audio do sur wala quand même plus aller jang. Let me try another person from Bafana Sotola on the line from Banjul. Let me try one more individual on the line from Banjul, from Amani Sotolale. Then Nsinata quickly to their Lord Ulto. It looks like Omari from number Montana Funo Korenka. I'm trying to get hold of MC Cham Jr. of GDC. Okay, 1 second. It looks like MC Cham Jr. is on another line. Now I'm trying landing Bisani of Mansa Kongkong Area Council. Wala fanang kamutaloko ala line on nyimbe Bezirin. Okay. I think if any one of them see my missed call, will return the call back. But that while Konojang, let me return the call to Mr. Lamin Silla of Lamin Silla 100% UDP. Mealamko is currently on the ground, and now understand ko ala fans club. Menkata Lamin Silla fans club, they paid a caustic call onto the leader of the United Democratic Party. Menkata lawyer Osino Dabodi, but Lamin Silla fanankam dala lino baby sila na Gambian network o Che. Anini may interview from program na wato si deba ko bani sila no koreng. Okay, MC Cham the line is going through right now. Let me see. Honorable MC Cham.
Yes, sir.
Jerajef, thank you for answering the call. You are young live on UDP TV and media.
Wow.
Paske you are always ready. You are always ready. You are always available. Yeah, but at this moment, if you are okay for that, let me know. If you are not free, I can try you back another day.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, thank you, Honorable. Thank you. MC, luñ bëgg wax fi follow first of all naka suma jigéen bayang ko dégga.
Waaw ma ko dégg ayo yi.
Waaw, sa séri koko.
Léegi ayo ci Cham la de.
Ajiro hi Cham, wa be léegi ajiro hi Cham la way ajiro hi Cham bu UDP la de bente de. Munta nekk GDC mo.
Fogo léegi ñëw na GDC fu léegi ni.
Oh, okay, okay. Mr. Cham, quickly, I'm going to ask a question it's about the IEC and the GPPA. IEC, they suspend the registration of voters and then until further notice. Then later, contract. The government through the GPPA is interfering that the contract with the company. And the talk of the town is that company Bobu belongs to a family member close to President Barrow. While President Barrow have a share in that company. As an executive member of a political party, a youth leader for that matter, some party be wala sab bopa. What is your stand on this about this issue that is going on with IEC and GPPA, and it's going to cause a delay?
Hello?
It's going to cause a delay to our election.
Hello?
Yes, MC Chap.
Hello?
Yeah, Madega. Wow, how wanna dig nga suma question bi? Wala ma repeat ko.
Wa dega na ko dega na about the IEC and contract buga for that GPPA.
Exactly, yeah. Well, what's your stand of your party or you as an as a member of the party?
Stand as a party or as a personal opinion.
Wow.
Moy nek lu nga xamne we are in the IEC. And secondly, the inter-party committee am a two people who GDC.
Wow.
And we definitely recommendations and the amninko warning ko sa atin naka bu IEC wa henede nige follow sen border decision stop nengo for notice.
Wow. Wow.
amoon an emergency meeting nga xam ne ñun as a party then condemn that move for the IEC.
Okay.
Loolu warta am. Because that means at this time war nañ am si voters card fu nekk nii so ñu gis ne loolu dañ delay boobu c'est tactique bu nga xam ne hello yaa ma dégg.
waaw ñu lay dégg yaa ngi clair.
hello.
waaw ñu la dégg is clear ñu la dégg.
hello.
Yes, Mr. Chap. Waaw ñu la dégg you are clear foog naa sa en la.
dañ delay boobu.
waaw
delay bu IEC delay.
waaw.
waaw delay boobu c'est tactique foofu IEC and ko bayal ñaamina we by election bi IEC dañ ko pousse so 10 months pour mën a jox NPP moo caan.
waaw.
pour ñu mën a am.
waaw
moo dugg si biir di waxal ci moo am base support base bi.
waaw.
so loolu la gars yi tekki la gars yi noonu pour mën a jox NPP moo caan.
waaw.
so about this contract xam ne ñu ngi ko war a bëgg a jox whoever they want but I think follow a due process la war a we have an episode of assembly with them. I'm going to do it always not about sometimes testing democracy with them, but we talk in Gambia.
Wow.
You see the list with our people have a inter-party committee for IEC. So this is whatever we get them, whatever due process about them.
Okay.
It's high time you don't be killing some courtesy. It's high time that you want to sue the testing democracy. Not about press police or organized press companies. No, you have the help.
Yeah, why Mr. Cham, it should only be about following the due course. For example, even though they are trying to follow the due code, why Ngendembe understanding a contract is awarded to a private company and the president of the day is have something to do with that company, and that president is contesting in the election. Fongena denga wara tok na setan lolo wala denga ko nang.
Wa lolu fu jaar ñu am di evidence nga xamne mo la wone government ba amna ci hal wala amna ci partner ak wala mo kama ko amé.
That's true.
There we have this strong evidence. From there xam nga lu mëna am lu mëna nit nga digale ki mo am fa am evidence ko tem lu mëna ba ko sa bo.
Wow. That's true.
Wow. As a political party, whatever we have in Conde or in Kowa, they want a strong evidence of what I'm going to leave more help. So go offer a contract. From there, Munko Chile no one for am because of clearly we have the evidence young me. But Mulon Diga from people they were key in Boki Barola or Barola Amhan or Panla company. So I mean, the Amalawa. So we are the second video more as or as individual.
Wow. Wow. Why legi Mr. Cham ñu bari dañ am concern ne nda yeen political parties and the political politicians on the ground there comme like degala da ngeen wara am evidence on anything before ngeen jot to a conclusion wa da ngeen def effort wala di ngeen nekk di def effort pour mëna am evidence way so la ndégé ciow so la ndégé ngunu da ngeen def effort pour mëna am evidence
am nga political party opposition party they are well informed because information they ñëwé
okay
you have some more opportunity to government because people trusting system right now. I mean, the system, trusting system.
Wow.
So when you see your information openly, when people like us, you want to surround the little more help. From there, some of them they of evidence of the little going to little more help. So right now, we have one time in Gambia 60 million hours because we're going to
Okay. Wow.
So right now, job tam do di bayel tam do di moy do di machine finding tam do di set laaj ay nit tam because Gambia ni lo woni am ken am ko am company bi mun na la jox ebi ngam lu mun na nekk am tam dañ ko wara jël ñu ala sa lu do ko def contrat
yeah
yeen dem bañ lolu ñu ko comprendre ci les personnes ñu dem te di court ci liñ ko sa ni ko def
jërëjëf thank you so much Mr. Cham bala mala bay what's your take on the much talk about topic on the town right now moy drugs scandal bi ni gis nañ ne political parties like UDP and GMC have made a statement about it. I'm not saying that your party didn't make any statement, but I didn't see any statement from
jiri si condemn nañ ko ñayo GMC nga gis ak
waaw lo tax waaw moo tax ma ne la I'm not saying that condemn leen ko waaye gisuma ko nag so can you confirm that
waaw I can tell you the article na la ko send sa WhatsApp bi ñu condemn nañ ko
okay
from in point suba
okay
wow
that would be great so what's going on in Jimara President Barrow nena moom moo take over Jimara okay go ahead okay so léegi lana xew Jimara waaw mala dégga
waaw man affaire drogue bi waruñ ko bàyyi mu
waaw
I think political parties high time because issue ko wane
definitely
nekk concern every Gambian about MC Saga Saga MC Bini is about li moy di doy suma be ko waxtane
exactly
affaire suñu jigéen yaa ngi am doom bi di ñàkk seen bakkan ci l'hôpital yi loolu mo gëna am solo fu nekk di dan sagante xasante ni awun jëriñ
exactly
ki mo yaa collision
exactly
because as NPP as a political party
yeah, you are cleared. Yeah, you are cleared. Maladega.
NPP as a political party, less than 1 year, we will have a pick up more than 60 pick up and pick up is to 1
wow, that's true.
And each of them a chairman, you get the guys salary of $10,000 salary. The chairman. Kukos kapen ñëw sympathy la pick up jola naka jola jola essentiel ram am nga loolu mo la wone so mu da passé lolu
definitely
laptan yaangi ni dara amu sa bidan
definitely
drug bi wo man indi ko
waaw
Gambe ci war na mëna bay xel ak naka la indi bi financial system jërëjëf wow because so hole ñoom right now look at this spend as a party even ya jame am maximum they have only 5 pick up
exactly
for 2 years
exactly
every 1 year no more am 60 pick up
exactly
I don't 40 million with 100 pick up
exactly
so sila mobilize de la do asobi de la ha de la prison
exactly that's no doubt about that exactly
election Gambia legal 2,000 la SRB
exactly
ko mu la Gambia si ni to mo Gambia ñew
exactly all right jërëjëf waay thank you so much
draft condition bi ni la corona bi Gambia
waaw
corona bi xeex bi xoré moy parce que mo xoré all this case yi gaay yoon ni yépp em ko tëj lockdown Gambia and for some party ñu wara bañ lolu
waaw definitely
1 month di campaign ñu réew yépp
definitely
Gambia am ngeen ko na case léegi right now nguur bi yéen amoon nañ fa dem lo Gambia
jërëjëf
dañ gaan war a nangu loolu all this case yi nga di wax ni yëpp pour Gambia yi pour bu xaalis ci corona bi pour kila seen parti bi loolu rek
exactly jërëjëf
so si affaire Jimara bi xam nga biir Jimara yàgg naa sana affaire yàgg naa ko di Gambia
waaw
this cross capacity du dara kii bàyyi na GDC ñu la NPP du dara lu gën a am solo mooy sa grâce bi moo am solo
yeah
lu nga dem wax GDC benn xew ci Mara ak Sambi ñu jëlee campagne bi on Friday Sambi la ko kari nga dem ci Mara mu dina mu kay ak lu ci ñaari mu koy àndal wala xoolal tool bi moo doon jëme àll bi génn waa ci ma lay génn ku son about kii moo bàyyi kii yéen nii
Definitely. Maladega. Sidi Njai papa mu ngi GDC. Are you serious? Wow. Okay. Yeah, you can have no. Yeah, Baro la kunu kumbal fang. They don't have influence on their own people. We know that. Wow. That's interesting. Yeah, that's true. I can confirm that. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Abarakabake. Jërëjëf waay Mr. Cham.
So am solo mooy grâce ba am solo su ma am solo and for Africa 90% of your support the party
jërëjëf. Thank you so much, Honorable MC Cham of GDC. Unfortunately, line bi nekk di mbadi wala mu Honorable MC Cham Junior of GDC. MC Cham mu rohi lo mu Alaska. Unfortunately, the amol member be focusing very important points. Awole majang line o mantara scenario mbake o nyama bal na dula lol pick up le. Tandiro ka dula la meni alonko political party ol nyanta lola ilo dula to le sai. Political party ol nyanta make sure that we kakala ko dul allow ye kefa prete ina fo be diamla. And namira intel member diaspora and intel gambenol ina mo na worry dati. Na political party taka muneke ina ko dol moy. Na political party mune mu itela simfa nyaati wala enda mu simfa nyala tala ina ko modol moy. So MC Chambola concern race kanjam. Abkay bunda fanan do ma jamian ko is very very important wala mu mbebe men kumbo ka jam wala mu na journalist na media houses men yalan ko yenta topical men kachale me kacha yenta mo kumandila topical because journalist da be mo kumandila ifan ka ne ba kala question men na ifan ka plan ne ba kala question la dole be ni ol kumandi interview la ikatandi la ko they don't want any question that have to goes to their private life. Wala ka topic kumo fele me alon ko is very controversial wala ko me alon ko kiti ko le beje investigation le beje ikafe malefa kachal. Ite me mo nyinin kala faran ikanyin tandala ko la ay rise to decline to answer a particular question me alon ka malefa ka nyinin ka jabi. So ikabe be invite la platform wala pule na diam about the coalition la Carola wala a particular leader la Carola yalo na already kana men kacha. So it's good to hear something like that from an executive member of a political party. So mbadingolu mbe video do play young quickly nal no kona brother na keba sabali of UDP Finland chapter bella noto la puluka dunna. Brother Musa said if you click on your screen you're gonna see the number live on the screen. The 1425-773-0949. Quickly mento ta waro da mosi ya bage video do be mbonya mi alon ko mbashara with you guys. Danim bida na bro na keba ya menkeda Mr. Keba Sabal alna ni video jibe.
It is a sobering reflection that in a relatively short period of our history, most of our larger wildlife species have disappeared together with the original forest cover. The survival of the wildlife still remaining with us and the setting aside of protected natural habitats is the concern and should be the concern of all of us, because it would be tragic if this priceless natural heritage, the product of millions of years of evolution, should be further endangered or lost just for the want of a proper concern. This concern is a duty we owe to ourselves, to our great African heritage, and to the world. Those are the words of the Banjul Declaration since 1977. I stand here today showing you a container that is full of illegal wood that is ready to be shipped. These containers over more than a dozen containers are packed with wood, and they are containers belonging to shipping companies, MSC. How are these containers still able to leave our ports to the market? How are they able to do the paperwork? Who is behind this trade, really? We are asking this question.
mbadi ngolu namal fong nyabe ni video lale bawo mostly nka fo seeing is believing and psychopansol ne ignorance mostly kam na nyininka where is your proof. I think these are also enough evidence. Container façon saba yol tanda letede container jamal nya bawla de ñim container be the same thing ne be kono na yirol me yalon ko ye tay na forest me yalon ko be tay kan sutatli jimale be te kan Chinese sol wo Chinese sikrum le na bal kono yana bal control wo Chinese sikrum wol e mantra nyinke kan at a free will e man tina ndo nata Gambia be nyimanya le kekan contrat go la sainta the various Chinese company la Chinese masakunda fangola ele personnel la between and Gambia Mansakunda through our Ministry of Forestry and Fisheries. Na Ministry Bunda men mata wulo konola anim ba demo la karola. Wole contract will sign on behalf of the Gambia government, on behalf of President Barrow, in Chinese company and in Chinese Mansakundal. Pule na bal mara and na wulol. Container fason sabale wole jang neta munko wule rungo anim bulu and you container baby according to the sources and these guys remember video ako dozens of containers anato ka danta container cleaner la Gambia be doari nyame ndala size be doari nyame ndala wulo be doari nyame ani container clean ye wolte na wulo kono ya fandi hiro la ten pour ka fidiri banko ka fonda ma masi bold anu nyi meta kelale ba dina be nyi video le jela jam fo ma nyi fo jamba mbadi Gambia ko la tel la morlal fo ma nyi fo jam ko be na wulol kono te kanne e ka yirol te ke sarse container kono ko ka marchandise sarse container kono nyame ke bondi Gambia ke samba China ni banko doldo nani fo jane ani nyawol yalon tolo fola bal sa modul baaje kana mebi be lala le o yenyi fonu social media le o nenyi njelenu ba Gambia dana be lala aaje Gambia dana ba lala ma sibo e ko folo Gambia dana be lala jiyo e bom ay na fa be damage control kala Gambia tumo dana be sona ko moy takki fola fo moy tay so ali amna ni fana mum force video le tiba ni be dula le to min yalla ko container sarse la fa porta imine bondi la ni temono do yeta na porol to yeta. Can we afford this? Can Gambia in general afford this? The size of the land, the size of our forestries. Ndala man sakunda man tara lolin samalale ente men kala samalale buka keno sa ni wulol fanam be teta wulol banta sama be betara no nyaade sama be solo no nyaade jebe solo no nyaade momo e science karam momo tara through size la yalla ne men ka sama na sama kana nyaadi namo dole be wala mar alala nema ko len dro sama ka jinan dro na pam kula ka sama na anaka na dalil ka mol kalon nyaadi ko sama be kelal tubabul kalon nyaadi sama be kelal fo ka predict kule be je men ka tan ni mol ko sama be kelal. My 11 years old daughter can tells you how we will know, or how people knows, or how the media, weather forecasters knows. Sama be kelal wa sama nyata kelal. It's simple logic. And I listened to her telling me, because she did it just in elementary school. Not a middle school for her. But Gambia, we have this mentality. Yes, alalam kuobe sababu boti. Alalam kuobe koma, alalam mata kuobe ma. But alaka kuol jarandi adin kulela. Alaka sababu la kosoda pulu kuleke. We have this mentality that go. Samaka jela drong, alala nemo le kanal drong. So at the end of the day, the Gambian fale wula watola. Men wajibu yatal mariaka watola. Ali atandi banku dingola ko. Wala ali atandi banku president ala mola ko. Power belongs to the masses. Power belongs to the people. It should be about the people. It should be about Gambians and not about the president or his gangs of criminals. Gambia, ala nemata banko belama. Ala nemata dunya mo belama. In fact, niba nema banko kontila, maybe Gambia is one of the least. Ntaluya marante ala nemata ntalema katambi mo bela. Niben nima bankol kontila. Gambia is one of the least. Ali haketu. Bantiliama, we are number one. Ala nima tentela lafta mo bela. Ntela katambi mo bela. Ito wala na foni tada banko dol kan menbe mkamta Mauritania. Ita na Senegal neighboring country sol fonka. Tubabo le anto fola. Iba fola la woto fontel. Arjana mbe yanda tala woto kan manin dunia sura arjana fara mosor. Manin dunia sura rakara fara mandi abe fisa wol. Bugo ni dunia wendande. Nko men man dankene ay man la alala nka men muta kafirolti nka men muta ko man civilized man ka harma dingoldi ale nemo men ke wala nemo ko be wala banko ka just Friday ni muso do be diamola abati ya kero watata men sanam anata fajinde pour na domo naje tubabol la banko kan tia kero the size of the tia kero ane ni tata gamen tela tiol la size oje ni tata supermarket do ya nyamboje ko nyambo fila bahe ni supermarket ko fila bahe ni lemuno je ko fila bahe ni pomo je ko fila bahe nda camera membe na banko ka tani banko do ka ni wol taje e ka fila bahe ala ne matema karo bela ay fonga be dina karo bela but an ka bin telebe sitting with the ignorance, with the mentalities, with the old school ideologies, thinking that we are still the best. Wala ni mansa manta nata fay sin kun ka e bun kun ka mansa nata ay ta ay mutako bengol mansa nata ay maltreat ko diata nya mansa nata ay bi nyatli wala mende ta ke but we will continue to cry and suffer. And more dangerously, the saddest part of it, the most frustrating part of it, wala mindigo ikana banku dingol lo soto men yalam ko be na mansa kurungol sponsor ka e be na mansa kurungol empower ka e be na mansa kurungol ma koy ka, all in the name of what? E ba dingol lem wala tel ben na fara soto kanji men be Cameroon be kumbo ka president me yalam ko is 92 years plus president me yalam ka mantra fonction ka nyama Cameroon dingol le ba support ka, they are citizens in Cameroon, African mo fingol men ba sponsor support ka ba ma koy ka. Ni tata Togo the same thing. Ni tata Guinea Equatorial the same thing. Congo Brazzaville the same thing. Congo Kinshasa the same thing. And just recently in Uganda the same thing. I cry when I see Ugandan and African wearing a yellow t-shirt supporting Museveni of Uganda. Ika president support me alonko sanji tansa ni be marorola. Ika president support me alonko ala marola man fen samana for disaster upon disaster. Aman fen samana for komata. Just because of it, oh my God. Africa, we have a long way to go. Africa, we have a long way to go. Ana la mwenye audio la quickly mbadi ngol.
Langsong kwenche ko, abafula aliye ko, ali Gambia fasa ali kana adama fasa anin atole IEC kolu ali ko momo e patielo ay official yele dlat fo le be kerim bang adama baro mba fo le yeko idabo IEC la koto kana interfere alaji Umar Njai lan son konke ko yedabo IEC la ko yedabo to imu independent electoral commission ale muti billahi wallahi ala Mamadou Njai ke ba men bela ni ala long ison dala ya muta ibe kantalale bari nenga africano batandi africano lafta kodo la bak african ko kodo juruma aka konkotol tuje aka kodo juruma atata mal alikiyamita janna jahannama wo kodo ala Mamadou Njai ala tendu ala Mamadou Njai ala tendu man some yeda jallan jalala kambi ankola ko alisali hakilolo nyin kanko sirfu size kay men fotan adama baro wakili Senegal oli sammanan yena campaign ke wato le bal na kambi anoli ba fututale ndaba bir kamal sirfu size be Angleterre ndaba bir kamal ndolan songo je nko molu sammana men man ci kambi anko tena campaign e bal na kambi anoli ni ba man futu bal nale ni ba futu dem kambi la kodo adi Senegal la yena campaign adi Guinée wala na campaign adi Mali wala ntol ni wala lum bakil fa ba ni wala lafta kunjili nafulo la adi Guinée Conakry wala adi Ghana no ni Nigeria no adi Africa no la ye balun na ko dola bari ntol lafta men yal no Gambia no ko na banko lafta men yal ji kuebo kuran kuebo konko ebo na marketol ye betia mano dai tala bari tanyo mo jawta kerita adama ite adama ya jube ko ite be dame ko iya ina mire kana ta tele be bulo ko no man kana billahi wallahi kal taman sola ibalo na Gambia dingol barakata le biringa adama ngaya jambe bondi ngeta sindi akata ngeti disappointed billahi wallahi taala na le nyomo jawta dunya adama yende lan songo fa amalola ngabata men ke dunya ko no yem fuare ay fom ay kuloso bari ibalo na ko dunya amallo tan ngo damala bari Gambia nolu ibe siri be kandala Gambia nolu be siri be kandala hani lume iko adama baro wala tare boyta yenna ko do nyika yadi bari musora kunu mbe moto la kon je kala latri ko nda bitiko ni ma soron isi ku je nyala nana maki billahi wallahi tallahi iwo bari musora bitiko ni ma soron ibalo nala ko men yake ndema wala yomuna iwo bari muso meten nin ko ma wafola tali nin kunya marseoto yes supermarket o leelay foka fo adama bar mbitam bana be nun kuro bitiki dato ko wayto bari mbatar raji mina
hello broda sana yo akata nyaade kortante le mo be nyaade kortana don yo on kay mo dum be siyatu kortana dum dalaji o ka fen dum bota audio ro lamola sai
okay alaka katu wala mbadi ngolu nakibaro je ba safeka ikafoko Yankuba Sedi, the deputy ambassador to Russia, has been recalled with immediate effect. Some are writing that he's been recalled due to his prostitute actions. Also, I will not confirm this and I cannot confirm it. Najin suffering skrimo kanyame mbolo fokali. Iko Yankuba Sedi, the deputy ambassador to Russia, has been recalled with immediate effect. Nigel, someone who wrote that he's been recalled due to his prostitute actions. If anyone can go into detail and help me, what is the prostitute action I can remember? Because I never heard that about Yankuba Sedi and I never come across any story like that, his prostitute actions. So, but let's not be surprised. That's the NPP GAM. MC Cham Junior Kumakiri Fanamvojang, which is very important. NPP, the newest political party in the Gambia, National Puntum Pantim Party, it's less than a year. Ni wal sa moto kutol bondino suta tele moto kutol they have the first batch yama import to the Gambia or to the country was 60 brand new pickups, 60 brand new pickups, and we got another 40 is on the way coming. Remember 100 brand new pickups ni moto killing is costing more than $500,000. Common sense, mbadu ala dotol connect. NPP be nyuko do bole mitole. NPP bosol men soto right now. NPP is richer than APRC. Me alongo they were in power for 22 years. NPP le 1 year, they are richer than APRC. Me alongo they were in power for 22 years. T-shirt roll, men ka print container le T-shirt container. Let them not tell us that sponsor le be jemen ke mako. More le be outside. Of course we know that, but all the business partners are pumping money into the NPP. Pour the business benefit on the sidelines. The likes of Abubakar Jawara, the likes of Khalil Wagi of Futa Investment, the likes of Sekou Baronyol, the likes of Mustafa Njai of Tough Constructions, the likes of Basiru Jawaranyol Sifal. Now there's a lot of businessmen, there's a lot of criminals, there are a lot of drug cartels leaders, and even the deal on the sidelines. So should NPP even be allowed in the first place to participate in the elections? Should Adam Barrow be allowed in the first place to contest in the coming election? Come on, says another connect. We don't even need some evidence on certain things. We don't need evidence on certain things. Yes, Nakeba, Mr. Sabali, PRO UDP Finland chapter. Thank you for calling. Even live.
Abaraka bake sana nye konton bake la programo ya laku andung kumol betaku kang hakilima ya kuma jama sambana me alon ko bi wala mu molu la jeri nyalu tani ko membe molu de wondim bankoka abaraka folo mbe Suleiman Sawo konton na bake ay do ku kende ki jang andung ya fay nya amen isa kata Suleiman mu ke kende balati andung abe molle kono men ya lon ko la vision of fanuta bake wati niya wato sodura akuma andi mo kendo lem Suleiman tinna bebe sate kilingol to jambur anin ningo bota je komen nyin IEC la ko men badi amukans tonya be damen wati tambitan na bul kon dille kile ko warta IEC kan andu nyanta bul kon dingol lekki lan
exactly
katum fenne be bulume ya lonko fo mbela kantare fengola andum bebe nyalo lale andum hakilo be tarre kan wati bar nyin silo menketa anim membe kerin kombe na mo nyamen afele tonyen diro la karola dame ya lonko lafta katilimo tamandi sai ngaje ko mansakunda ning pura ilafta collaborate la pour ka wotilimo nyimman ndibulu dalilo me annante ngaw fosana ngala nyimmen ka wolem ko nyin ko sangi nani ko manto karte fayo bota Gambia men siata sangi nanti sai karte fayo la do ko IEC be wala pura dum fana ila nyanto lo kono mu nyanti kuma balati je pour ka je ko bri nyin karte fay do bota yalon ko dole kana andum Gambia be prepare ka wo karte fayo kan condition nyaadi le nyanta tarrawoto men yalon ko itol man men topoto no hakilo men mano for last minute or month to fenna for IEC announce le comme ben registration process men ka process follow the carte fayo carte fayla ko itolie kule je me alon ka manka andu IEC fango di nyula kabrin duna ko ha ntolude mbina carte fayo men na lafta di la bulo la kambari alin ma ko bangande nyola bangaju be men nyanta kala janni wato kasi itolle fango na damur IEC kan ka fo ko atol mu independent body lati Allah saron na woke kuta bake barnyin ko ba to lebu al application ol open bil application ol open ta fane yin ko nyi tandile ko atol fonga tombondiro ke katun tol man kan sotali kanyin ko yo be ke for last minute kana condition dol fintindina amanto fenna fo ni wol agree ta fo yela masingol ta pour kana imanna femfe ko process man ta ku ya murundi ko tenke e ka condition kutol fo ko ena andu nga kala muta ko dia mo fanke da ko bring selection o katanu minister do bije we company do ki ko muru IEC kan kata afo ko nyanta dile tolle la ngani kumol be moy sai ni wo ko na ko ministry kalo e ka foko ha ntolten na ko do dila katu pura nyanta endorse la ko nyinni membije wallahi sana gambian ko e loi horma bak gambian ko a fango ji ala loi nyato bak bari too much pushing is not good when election o benyamen sana alim de nga pare alim de nga lo nga namolu diam ndiko loi de horma fango le andu nyanta horma la
ya Mr. Sabre namera wole kete jang because nyango dame unhu ka sun kandale mole wosi dal fojana nambulo lokale ana nambulo lokale na me wole findi nan chainte
bake sana wole kete andum tonya membije yalla loi de data banko di ngol la nyanto le kam ha wo nyanto na lafta tinyala banko di ngol nyantale yela wo nyanto ya defend wole nyinti ko tonya be dana nyuka ko be ka testing ne kebe ko kuna ta Gambia nin ko nata e ka testing ne kambe ambe inquiries le kala be committee le setla nim moy mola ko do sunya nyapita kambe inquiries le kala nim fambe nyataram to le man sakuna fenne to man la fi menna e ka be kam di menna wala allo folo nganyinke ñun be delaying tactics ñun tactic number 1 delaying tactico me ba ko andu ikakuli bekatene because ikamutala ko Gambian ko lu ikasonne ni ko e ko luwa ikasonne ni ko e ko mbatu sa nyimbatu ñu plano lebe ke kamunana ni lafta na tara ko foreign company lube ya lon ko nyin ko ni application o ke da foreign company ka apply munana kabiro wato sana ila hakino man nyindira ko woto ni foreign company member apply le inyanta e Gambian partner sotolal munan ni mawo miro sotono na tara ko wolen condition oti Olba apply la conditional kanko nimbe nyinkala we have to collaborate with Gambian partner me alonko na de apply la nyola waran asikesi ya hold that in this bari mawo befo imam ko be sai kana ko komen bawo lafta nyula selection on ne sabotage la lafta conditional samana même partner Gambian ol baji la ko la nyi miro is reasonable bawo lafta ko do membe dila ko Gambian ol lafta molu brain west la nyi kuma sifal lela. Exactly. You be Gambia no le to do the work because no election process men kake me alon ko ibuka Gambia no le appoint ila Gambia no le jo Gambia e ka contract ko di Gambia no le la o carte fay boxol men be kandida Gambia le kono e ka o welda manol jo Gambia to e ka mo penta manol jo Gambia le so it's bringing a lot of things to the Gambia of course profit or go bite yale ya ba o to la masingol sanna itolela system of me alon control faramman fen yo of course businessman gelle be Gambia men nukela ikamem be so be ka fintilan tol buka fen so be wota banna je mona na condition o mallawol ka exactly men alon ko lu foreign investor lati sana alika ane de mo kane de alimbe ngadi am andum ngana mol sensitize ni ko be yim carte fay ko ba kalabula
lafte exactly akamtelo ko you are reading my mind lafte nyinen kala wala mira dati surtout na political party la karola anina leaders of the political party when it comes to election on ta ka dile wala ka kuduni because registration of suspend on nyi sa kamta ko curriculum manke tinyata wotole ani ba sabal na wato wan abita down the line obe kudo push la mala mune tele mira dati surtout na party na leaders membe on the ground
yalon sana political party mol ke konti Gambia la bar bibi la political party nan be Gambia banko kanta la kontrot andu ninga fo mol be sonna afo political party member Gambia wala UDP NPP aning GDC aning atondile my party la party GMC nim political party do they already give their alliance to NP well party tol be kunani anyano kadu ite alin ko halifa ning sidia jata wol wakan fente bulu nkoye mandika account mune yalo ne memmu pakaya keti ba men ka firi abukadi pakaya ke wo patiye mu wolati andum tonya kara lampol le muti kaswe lampol le muti kato sisi dale buka mala wondum mala fe mo fana mala so wolu man buka konde amanta kon kanyu demoralize le ka fo bar memmu tonya tin ka wala fo itol manjiki soto ko isi mansa yake no manjiki soto so memnu sake no to lafta kabula wala no maketina yo ñim parti dol fana NRP yalo mbuko lu konti ñim parti dol me dola parti la wolum te parti la fangoti bar say wol buka kuma la fang fi bir ñim ko keta muna na tara ko mbebe men ñino la wala Gambia la ñato dat muna na UDP da maka ke parti ta ni GDC men no ka finti always ka government challenge ko wala men yalon ko banko di wala disadvantage do nyim parti dolu ka taramen tole muna na may fati nin tol da mal nin GDC da ma sa wala mu relevant political party elti men be gambe yin dolu tol lebe so wol be place ni no lela nim fere ni no pour ito si keep way so to nyadi le ka ministality ka ke fengoluti ni ma de kuma to ko moto na da ngambra be ya fo mo liende no ko ito le fata minister place lale from the bottom of their heart in man la fi palaso la sai kuma man ko hani wonta de lafta palaso men na mawol la so wala nan kamfa
exactly
aman ko iban sai ba min tafal to nyamal la bamba sana wallahi Gambia do ko le bembulu me alon ko kana jutum beñu men na ten alinga namolu sensitize wallahi alinga pare nga Gambia defend Gambia dimo bele kabo Adama Barrow kana down nin ko nga Gambia defend mantra mo to nya mantra mo threatening kan mbe men foka wala nyanta tule bulle as de nyanto molla banku dia nyanti follow movement wala kan decision okay katom bondro ke la leader le lafta men na atra ko condition man tare kan no tunya man taraje nyanto ni mellate fonga ko mol lafte ten ikabala wo wala transparency la munela ikabala wo wala independent na munela kato wo mol la mai ibe wala dan na o carte faydula ni carte fayo ni mo late fonga le nyante fonga jela ko ita si gagner no le bawo mol la support be tele ya nta maje ko Adam Barrow ta gagner no la maje ko UDP ta gagner no la maje ko mai fati ta gagner no la daman tam man na carte fay men bente kan nta UDP ko wala ngachelo ka UDP fasa nga UDP promote fo janni be cartel konti la luna janni man cartel konti nta maje ko pati kilinda gagner ta folo mbe right fight kan Gambia bele mbe right fight kan Gambia la nyata ye tanya la UDP toyal bari tonya ninga londu wo nyantol kan nga fat ngachelo ke Gambia bele ka sa Gambia di ngol le ba decide da jumale be tol marla ninga na 2021 election o nyinke December woto wo manyan na kala moye sila kuti ko nimmol ko nyanta tilinda
exactly
nimmol ko nyanta lala sila ko leka nimmol ko manyan na mabo kusoro sa wo nyanta mo jumale de wala natara ko ite mu relevant Gambia North natara ite mu relevant citizen natara to ite kam même fo banko kala mune nyante sila la ko molu ka to nyale fasa ko to nyaelo
exactly wallahi
sana bala fa warata badi
wallahi
andu na parliamentarian ol fanan ko ngafo Suleiman fonga ya fo janyala to nyante fanan bulala de all the time komen ka fo ko aligné understand romba on to mantara government the mantara government bari they are serving the country, they are serving their people in government kuma soto même right yebula o no man ke jo wala tinna ngekeje ikana trasirin doron ka fo ko wel baonte I hanni ife ko ni diamuta mol meye to samba to mol be diamule fe ni la right for mol meye samba bla wol be standala ke la right for Gambia ya jambe tanku ni do men atela banna droko yana ngande mol bute yela ko do busi la ngande mol tapale yal kenna banko kan ngande mol condition manel ni loi manel samana banko kan ngande ni dayinde ni ko mbakala without any action nembe kala wala bambitam fo jela kumbo bunne konon tem fo ko ndindo la dal andu ni tambita wala ngo mo itela banko itela ka difen mo itela banko kan tilimo bije tilimbali abije akabo banko dingol leba sa fal laftal na banko ke tilimbali ya banko tiba
wallahi
fo ya jamme biranga nata be maralola fo lunkilin nan banga yin sembe ko wol samban kan ban hani ay doman dundite
exactly
na e même fo na e kumo ke kuta kala moliye de ko keta la sembot na ku do falan sambana bu ka nyapinu ka ke doman kele fo de keta la sembot adama ba pro fanan na la government do silo le campaign bala nka fo ka lingi bulanga loi ntelle loi khoroma ngabu nya ba biri ka fa nya liba loi ko ten kamba bari itol do nyanta loi kala nyame tol ka ke o nyamal ni tol bu ko ke o nyam na fontol di tol de man ko equal citizen ol lete ba mbe nyanta loi kilo fonde manyen na wala marala pa loi biri e mara banko ka loi le be loringe me ay tande ko a leader should guide that loi ba o hanu leader fa mantara above that loi sa ni leader kane kay fonte nyeko tolle be loi santo do andu ka conditional ke ikabambo loi kilin ko me ka fonye ka toliye la moy ka tunna loi le bale marla fo loi le man tol ni tol be maraba tol man si wo loi kilin wala kaw kam bansana
wallahi
alingan bo deirin ko bela alinga ko be bondi nyim fenko yalo ntol tafala ko mba mo lan na political leader le la ko na right fight ko do nyam ntol le fon ntol le citizen na political leader mo equal citizen like us min dame yalo ko man to nyendir ke je mammo to nyeje ko ben to nyela alinga balango muta alinga balango muta alinga balango muta alinga balango muta abo wuro da mala alinga wuro ke banna wuro e mamoy alinga kuy tandila me alon ko wallahi nimman te sitin nayin carte fayo ko wala nimman lo ngan nayin carte fayo ko defen ñu be testin la wallahi be fe ala na carte fa alinga na carte fa defen ko mun na national duty foloti wala mun na national right foloti pour nga exercise na banko
ebe testing
registration card enta kala pro bi ken Gambia mo jël le waxtana Europe men yalan ko Gambian citizen le birni annonce ko February kono le be ñu sorry January kono le be ñu registration kala mo jël le site la national pour que la nationalité defend que la national duty defend itite ko tato be do ko le la do ko ba sa wol be pite la wol fol be banne be murla because la li fo ka ke time le wol be fo la pour register ite no la ko amanta ko kabo Dakar le kana banjul wol dol bota damen la jamla ajude woli la Gambia di ya face tata Gambia pour si register no de ka dol mal la time diaspora registration of bat ila tele fo itaga ajude mo jelle la kale yemo kene jelu wuli jelle la kale biten Pedro be afoko alinga sabar andu moment lidu moda moment condition biri be nyim announce la biri ba fola akata pura nyala le mona nga jandi nyim be man be kala pura man nyim koli beje foye ba fangi yela announce menok yim defil be fo nyim be be kere sai men pura la fintu wado de kanawol bloko alla nyim mantaku lunjumale ya kala mutaka mantaku sana
wallahi
lunjumale to leo ka ko nyunu mantaku nko
awanya tare nama wanya na fa to ko de findila
andu kan hindro ko men ka foten sana iaje ku kilim fota ila nyin ku mo la bang jamin bita drok talin kana nyi luwolo ngalingan drok ko talin bari wallahi billahi sanam fawle nyaaje ni bita birkama e ka fodane berewelen silo waran birkama ni bota ibe farato dron ya jamelo gadino tonko to silo men bota tata tata finti Chinese company bala kanje ya ka wulole kono ba fulo to nim birkama tema
I heard about that
local memman tambi 1 meter la local yirkalolu memman wololu kenolu yirol men kan nyaken sai kawle kunto abuka hani 1 meter sinde men yan kamen ken
no ani fa
Chinese ikate be dal niolu fato boy nyala ni e balo police wol kake doko nyima sifat
ngo ani
natal frame
e kada men fongo fo manta auto straight but fara to farms fongo ya ida kada men foten wala mu fara to farms la ala fenso bala dron ni bita bir kama for example be ko mutli kada bir kama e mara karola fara to farms bala dron silo nyi dunta wala tata bal ni dunda fara to farms fongo ni dunta je kan container tala lo dinjer fara to farms o mu sate wolati ni dunta tata up to the end e kan container tala lo dinjer men ko yesal se yiro la fapata they are just about to pack them plus samba porolo
wallahi billahi sana men bina kelan nam
molen samba je plus ka tandina molen samba je mel ko plus ka tandina so jarol be lodi bunda da yile kido we for nothing mo robe duna be findila
sana men bina kela ibe mo jele ye bungolo Gambia ite kankaran soto no la fon ye Europe oda Europe jang ibe mo jele hani lo kuntol men kay lo tabirol men ka be sai ite amira fuarol men be ko Gambian ko ka fo ko ni Euro sambana me alon ko ni lokalol nal ke sambal kate mala nsula taw sifal ite mun tre sifal di wo forest la wol be men kono ite mun tre sifal di wo Euro ke la kankan wol sansan
Mr. Sabali ni ba Mr. Sabali Kenya ba fon fon nya bala sain tara moto fon kono do ibita kam bir kama nyamba forest le nyamba forest banta
abe kuntu sa fele ye kene don le fon kuntu je mo malen jumala ka kuntu sa ibina je develop kan nyamba forest wala ngoyo kombo ma fonje bota jambur le mbe sirim farato sai wo nyamba forest ngoyo jele mo bota birkama dingo be tulo mo de kambalu jella wala ka ke lol
nyamba forest mo so do ko nga
sansa wolel to we mo men balundi wallahi billahi ka birkama men ko ka fa sanjo katu kala brikama ta ko la o green belt ndingo membe wodula ali nga fa ngaju be o green belt ndingo ali nga fa ngaju membe kala na ngaje tonya be men sana wallahi nimman tesiti nimman adama barona la government block Gambians asekembul for tantangot
no doubt about it
isi moje tilibula ba ka samata ala samato amara singa kadu ngabuluba ala buluba singa kadu wallahi ku kan suman Gambia ku kan suman to kilingol be kumbola ba mfota nemol to kilingol be kumbola na wulo mfota a nemol bi ajube hani mol kala nyim bungol mello bi afela blocked itulo balako iko sai West Africa economic for ECOWAS leba that decide ko den ko pollution wala bina ibe sai be economic force turn into police force nete wala bina ga ni an francophone pollution ko wala bina Gambia pour ka police ya do ko kaje imagine because what is the problem in the Gambia that they are coming to solve
anu as long as ate be tankanindra te tanko be okering akala sanali soto anyama dron abala kul ke kanyama do ala baro do zinki about jimale be banko kono jimale business o keka jimale ka finde jimale ka dundi as long as kay ko te Senegal sojolo be de protector e ko sojolo police be de protector he's okay
yalo ñina kana conflict fe Gambia citizen or Gambia soldier or Gambia police or be fa jela ñaat ni ñu ko ci fakata
fom be ma député mumo ya fajan député muma ko ye la conscience Adama Barrow about the deportation of Gambians akoy ko na mo la ñal kasal he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
When you pull it in the deportation, Mr. Sisa Tata si radio to Kadia Musana, it was very sad. I meant for the among Kumale Fangofo. Where Kumo meant for I meant for Ala Kumo Amandu Makurtoso. Ikaw deportation process o men for sananga men lonje o ma kota lonje mbeyin tembo men to bi sana amanke fan foti nga Gambia di men na deportation o kale Finland manke ambassador ti manke consulate mo tanning killing this day nga wala deportation o kale nte ni na nyawanya mo tan anin killing but Gambia High Commission wali alon ninka kumfani yale fote mo tanga nin kilintele la deportation o kale jam akaw ko do men fote itata men sign tonya ta kono wallahi billahi tata men sign akaw 5,000 euro men for 6,000 euro nim mol voluntary ko de return na voluntary return is not ika money le alko le kabrisa sign
no obejam fongotole if you want to return if you want to go voluntary on your own and now COVID-19
so say to tata because men kake Gambia dingol fereta nyin asylum dundo tole Gambia dingol kamen ke wolen jama ni be asilo dundila ikayla passport mabole
no kana for air don let's just allow let certain things to go under the carpet
momo nin passport babuli badi porle buka sarawo nationality buka sara Gambia la wala ko ndo dipo kaf ke inform le dron ko nyim flight o men kana Gambia din fula bi janga men deport but ni aja negotiation o kata damen woto wala identity lem question o ti pour to le son wala ko nyim mari mu la banko di wolto wala kata negotiation ina ta wala agreement o ko do me ka di polla ikoli na liwo ko do dinna pour nga skill center lo asi o mol sambanan tolbe ali o ko do dinna kum fontonya be findla dawda sananga men fa be kala wo 5,000 oli nunto e kadi organization dolla ibuka di government na organization o sai to libe wala blokan itol they are making agreement with that government ko sai nani be moment nanka mo skill ali o ko do nan to lafta ali ma ko nga skill center lo nini mol mbe tala be sambala wol to nga skill training ke ko be do mala nyin tampe nyo wato ni mo ko mballe ni ya ni salle be nyola to le faham keti ita bodana Gambia ita be ministry do ko wala wala be ita le munelo nyin bankala banko la mol ita stano ko agreement like with a foreign government ko ita citizen how those people should be taken care of ita say ko fanga sensible
wala ngon binno mo nga jelle fa nga fonyi malon tuba banko le wala loi so before tel wala loi da before tel it doesn't make sense
sensible ta fonyi ntel mi na faloti ba because no ni na dan hanni asilo le dum from that first day le ke take about to le kala di le kala blal di la ike samba language course la ibe sambala course different course it will be na ite be nebo conditional la no la o kanya di le ko anna tale pour ñu membe je yete ke ha ten muna hani fali dingo mosi wo fay ba ngai so ko mo ibe la banko kan fota ko keno la banko dingo la banko kan be te ko na kamen sign to liya sai ite fon be la banko men ke te wono la banko mo liyen ba sai ite be wande banko condition no la nyadi la ko ina tala ka foli ko mol men be la banko kan men mu la ba woli wol tekke ya woli wol ma ko ibe mun fono woli non so do banko kay ma so do te la banko kay te bita mun fono la wol ni tata dandiro la anin koto agreement koto kuriya e ma wo fono yede to ngalo le be men ko to atebenna on damma man taraja baraka
bake Mr. Sabali belin tandile la ko yakadun te sodo janne najelo ko wado wadi ni na rajanka dia mun kere reaction jele on the platform. One of them is from bari ndingole modi Binta Sise all the way from the Gambia and ke do ka fami Ibrahima Aladrame najelo ko anytime na rajang ila reaction they like your topics, they like ila kachanya, so isalo ngonyama you have fans on this platform mini aloko wado wadi la ko
baraka bake sanante fo binata la Gambia andu mbay sarala mobe la ko nin tata nga diaspora team soto mbe banko mbe karo bele yaila andu mballa media groupol be command la pour yem koma andu
inshallah
sate men to dun na sate men ko nata do inshallah kala je baro balon na ko diaspora nata inshallah
mbe audio do play la jana fang ni boraja sansa ye man fo about diaspora la kola inshallah mo inter diaspora kola anin hakilo abaraka bage mbadi ngolo mu Mr. Keba Sabaleti di PRO UDP Finland chapter ñina mum far sen Sabali kemati mashallah imo flo ni momo diamo do iko alhamdulillah. Brother Ibrahim, so 1 second, just 1 second. I have 2 audios left to play, and one audio is from the party leader, maybe for the first time, about Nindrogo Kola. I mean for Jenamoy. Nimbo audio do be a play about Barona Timol Mol, Yemen about the national Yemen for about the diaspora Kola. And Lamonin Kumakola from the party leader, His Excellency Lawyer Useno Daba, Yemen for Drogola Carola.
Ko drogo Tony Saba wala musira ni fewati man na man du nyimbanko kan ya du ni Gambia mol mel ko do ku sifalke men lu ka do ku sifake niaje hetli nyam banko ni nyatli banko niaje nyatli banko la isalonko ya fero le lando banko isalonko be sone ale bol banko kan banko kan ko position ya mol bul banko kan le na raman sekunda mante de no position ya bulu nyaadi le na raman sekunda mante no kan ko munane mancha fareta Senegal munane mancha fareta Mauritanie munane mancha fareta Mauritanie munane manta Côte d'Ivoire munane manta Côte d'Ivoire munane nata Gambia na do sabiti yadin lo ko o sabita ni na ka ko ni nata jam ko be sono yale fe ya lon ne ko ni na Gambia ko be sono yale rogo e dum banko kan itata pour ka bondi ya ka ko fe saltering le bijeto ikar ya lon ko fe saltering wona be ko me ya ta mo me ko nata moment tola ay yeman munan nin tonya be banko ko te keno wallahi security meso de wala keno ni ata de ba fala man sa kuna ka ko ni bula no ma kenni nya be dame ya lo na be dame ya ta no ma ni mu international crime leti ya ta ya accident na try ni banko ko wala nya ta kelo akamem fo man sa kuna da jeto ya bula no ma ya lo na be dame akamem fo wala mu nyinti ko kenni woni na dunda dunia da wada adunda kono adunda kono man sa kuna bula no ma ya bondi bara crime menke international crime le mu luwa nya na tamana nyama kan anyama tatno la nukundin Gambia kono lo ku fula manje yin tatara nukundin Gambia kono lo ku fula manje wata abitala atada dame wallahi ba tres no le ala be dame ka be dame alinga kata masakunda lo ni nyimbanko kan ko ni mana fewdo meri alon ko ni mana fewdo ita sonna du nyimbanko kan ni banko la totinyale mu banko la daraja ya jindile anye banko la daraja jindile banko nya ya banko ka ko banko ni no criminal de nya du na nyimbanko la abatina criminal de nya du na nyimbanko
bankol international criminals ibe nyaadu na nyi bankol na moyle ye drug dol mutaje ko ma evidence so don wallahi e je drogoje wallahi ne drogoje atata motola anada ko ma evidence ko je ko man dalil jaw mari la ko wonte do nyaati ibe so wala lo kanga wala yatinna wala tina nyinna ta kota ke wato gambian ko alkafu busumbalan ko ale masakunda londe me ya lonko wala me gambian ko na fa lafta men bekela gambia ya kumba ya fole ay jama la fo wala mu lonka wati akon durla wasida ya moyle kafo ko silo nin tolbe masakunda sita je wala ni lam lata men nyanda akon ñu len mudulati men ñena do kula alla ñena do kula kadu gambian ko en be ga kana mo do ko don ka jo nyame bawo na mitu nganyalla kala nyame ma ke no wonya sari tentu ngari jay barka faale ko kombe murna nan janne mitin kote me alon ko aske mo bela kontare ko atala fita kanyu foko mitin na busumbala constituency ya marsindo tamande ben na ledo akoy ya marsindo alon ko da mala ba samana busumbala constituency aka manke ni ko ka foko busumbala constituency ko reale beje bari fasinale ani mole nyoje hakilo mole bari tentula
walam party leader jinti His Excellency lawyer Ousainou Darboe be diamo kan funding ko la bemoto ye menke busumbala nyin weekend tambila mbadi wol quickly fanan enseign last audio nyin la moy dani be the next caller tala me lafta kaduna nyam be kacha kum fala wala the last audio me ala ko barona la molle yake wala barona la molle be diamo ka about diaspora la ko wala je alila mane hakilo la
assalamu alaikum fe ko son Gambia diaspora attention kanin kibar sudundi yalla do wallahi diaspora ko al yalla banko kanule kano danta damento bari sainte fa burama anala mole men sitika ila information o liktat iko ibinale ikanani congress men kite ilefta katel diaspora ko pour kaliten tuje pour nyin kamma e bal sono la nyame bawo minister do bije ayatan dalal ko akay Mr. President malong foila advice soli ke advice na wala fem ke advice ninna ay nyina tanda kay ko melebe diaspora gambianol ke la mo ila bakel andu wadi tambida nyakuma kam fo diaspora kolma nye kumandi ba feñola ha o kuma kay diaspora kol diminni akay bari yalon se muneke no sainte ngana congress men kiteng mbitale nye diaspora kol tentuje nye tentu ibaje la ko hani man diaspora be sorono bar si dol sorono ibaje la sila mol kumande e karto di mola ni election o sita wala diaspora ko diaspora attention al kana song moletu ala hakilola al kalanta wotule al fahamta wotule mo kensele na betunda al hakilola al kana song adam baro nala ni mol isina je mo pilalika minister do ya tandala kayeko because of Niemira 2019 honorable lawyer usinda biratara European tola ala moli ya kumandi ntela tela ko sembo babul jele hana danda spin banko damman nela woli damman wala nin karto fighter dron wol damman se usinda bo win nole aka nyaajele biratara spin banko ka woli ya bendu nyamiri kama nabe Gambia banko le ka wala nyanda fero kelele nin tala na congress la nya diaspora kol tentuje nyeten du nyen kamma fonsi dol sodono akaye ko Mr. President ngalla ni mol melbourne nan diaspora inata jam molla mitindula mekma ko baba jañol ahmad jita ñol ana do ko ten wallahi afo mandiya bar ñil mantari mako ikan ñil bela patriote ñakande ñil boda diaspora yara no munebe diaspora nte ya meral ko ni ñil nata Gambia jam ibe kuma kan la fole pour ñin kamma enin diaspora kolbe ñomoy no la ñame wallahi bar ñil mannade kanamol mako ñil nata mo la patriote ña wala ninna congress sida nya try banya jemo play je memba tan be diaspora ko dul sora wala mbadi diaspora ko du albe damento mo kanal bondi je al kana son adam baro ina ayna jemo pilali kan ay tulal hakilo la fayal hakilo soro siding minister saba wolle nyin kuma kan fay ani wolle sita bari yala nya faliyele kambe be mbakilin fakilin ni mo la kuma fo dulato drong alon ko janni wularo be sila kuma tiyo bala kuma sotala walla mu nyina mu breaking news di diaspora attention
mbadi ngolu malo jumala mu nyin kendi wonyinti bala nyin kendi ngode nyinte na diya mo da telephone na lembe kuma kilime kuma folo men folo wala mu nyindi ko itele la ku entel down do kare na keba wherever you might be atele be Gambia atele la ku entel down atele mu problemoti atele man ka samu ta nyote ya haketu atele la ku entel down but diaspora is already a done deal do kare Gambia non bal dani la wala alkana la time na la energy fama wesu wala kalkal mira ka diaspora la ku wala when it comes to Adama Barrow. Yes, hakil bulando bete atale is appreciated. Yamaro bete atale is appreciated. But you can dia muten. Anatale be on the ground in the Gambia. Atale me atale be at risk. Atale me alon atale be taken through difficulties la. Do ka dem bal dani la kalkal diaspora la ku mira. Atale muntal la probomoti. Atale man ka samuta nyolta atale mako be koleari. Diaspora is already a done deal. Adama Barrow sa tilba ya betrin karo be la for diaspora. Adama Barrow sa kuntin karo be ata kun dun la diaspora. Of course I killing also men mu Gambia jawolti. I killing also men product ka hasidoldi. Men ko hasid ya be sonno mo do mo kam. Parce que Gambia non be siri diaspora. Abanko bankulemu. Y'all know what it means to live in a developed country. Y'all know what development is all about. Y'all know what is the well-being of the citizens of a particular country nyanta kala nyame. Y'all know muna leptana kendodi. Y'all know muna musole ta uludla kendol sodo ita fale dingol ta fala. Y'all know muna customer service kendodi. Y'all know muna musila kendodi, muna telephone network kendodi. Diaspora is intact. Diaspora is more stronger now than before, and diaspora is willing to get your back, Gambianol. Aleka samad kunkoti naka samadi. Aleka mototi naka inginodi. Diaspora is ever ready. What a Gambianol altele wuli ali alfandema. Ali wuli ali altewosidi. Ali wuli and lead the war, and lead the fight, and lead the struggle, and lead the liberation fight na dema. Dukare mbede wala wala mbaldani wala Gambianol. Atala kuwa mumprobo mo atala kandem atala man pala kalfan dema atala yamana is about yusundur jaliba kuyade wala dalasi wuli krindi minna dro wako Abubakar Jawara beti adale ning taf construction ye dalasi wuli krindi mene ika beti adale nim banta kente wuli krindi le ika beti adale. At the end of the day ika wuli krindi mendi tela wakata ka million kasara ite niye 5,000 la wakata ye hundreds of thousands kasari ni 100,000 nangamo di la dami wakatra ye billion le kasare atul diaspora ay Gambia ko latal probomodi Adama Barrow ta ko trina diaspora vice president Aïssa Touré ta ko trina diaspora Barrow le minister ta ko trina diaspora. Of course I killing soto janne men yalon ko they don't have influence on their own family saka Gambia rol ale MC Cham Jino mo la kacha ko la do man sena nyanya ba namna bo dula mo la ko Sidi Njay fango fama Sidi Njay wulufa mun jidi silati ay mo do fanam fije mi alon ko o famu APR silati barola men advisor barola kunu kumbal men katande balole ko be place ol dile la be mol sambalena. They don't have influence on their own people. Alta kyan queenela wallahi billahi tallahi bal men bita kyan queenela yalon alta la min chabla family mol yale nyininka nko alta Maymuna Sadio Maymuna sise dabula mol am fonga la mola mod am fonga baadi ngola mod alta Maymuna sise dabo baadi ngol yale nyininka lamin ardabo tala men bantanu alta la alma alay kafar ne makala alma alay la jong sonia alta la family mol nyininka baba ja yala wonte ke wude musumama yala wonte ke wude musumama o be jimala influence la no salif ke mo baro yala wonte nyima kinte wonte fa so dingo yala wonte ani mo jama o de Gambianol put your house in order. Gambianol, get to work. Gambianol, make sure that you are ready to liberate your country one more time from another dangerous dictator. namra wal important de jam namra wal important de jam. So at the end of the day minin tafal to nyale bela banna president baro yalon jimalem banta ketati president baro yalon jimalem abubakar jawrati president baro yalon jimalem silla ba samatati president baro yalon jimalem seku baroti president baro yalon jimalem abubakar wageti kalil wageti of Futa investment president baro yalon jimalem tarik musati president baro yalon jimalem drug cartel nyaton kolti president baro yalon jimalem o chancel timeni yalon koy beda permanent secretary bribe kam anene minister pulu kulul kanana bankol kay ñol biya diate ñami yeta president baro yalon jimalem Mr. Toureti mentam security port at the airport men be ko do mutaka mo bulu ni be dun kam banko kono president baro ñi investor belo ne men yalon ko they come to the country to invest but we don't see what they are investing. They go straight to him, they go straight to his office, they deal directly with him. He asks for his percentage, he asks for his share, and they give it to him. Ni men sonte ye mislead wala adiate a treto ni men sonte ye mislead wala ay nafika ya treto ay jaw ya treto ay konente ya treto. But the fact and the reality is right there on the ground for all to see. The writings are on the wall for everyone to see. But at the end of the day, mbe kumokam dimale kisala sunkaro fela kanal be wosika ngal ya kumasere diaspora nkolo ni sunkaro tuta 2 weeks ala la telephone turn off na men kal wulu baldi na men kal wulu fati ni mo ko tewol ni barendingol ni bari musol ni classmate ni signol tek ni sunkaro tuta 2 weeks ala la telephone turn off ala la number falling. Let them face the pain there, let them go through certain things, let them get a headache there. Wallahi mota fole wuli bila duta Burkina Faso ma fole wuli Burkina Faso nkol bila duta a dictator of 27 years or 29 years, men kana bless kampawadi. Burkina Faso ko le mawuli. Kidi mom fay kele manke. Fo mo dantal men baramata. One of the strongest, one of the most stubborn dictator. Momata wato fan kala muda. Bila duta malin ko le mawuli. Bila duta malin ko le mawuli ba. Bila abra wade lafta mamma na Senegal ko le mawuli ba. Ani ka Macky Sall fa mbadam fay pare. Dukare Kori Kaira, Adama must go and Adama have to go. Adama must go and Adama have to go. Dari be kacha kumfala atal bading Gambian olu atal bading UDP nkolo anatal men katara nyim programme follow la mbal dana li join on this platform under the leadership of Brother Fodi Jawla. And Ndoku Nyol be Tora and the entire membership of the UDP TV&MEDIA. Ndoku Nyo Nkanunteo, a foot soldier on the ground, our representative also for the platform UDP TV&MEDIA. Menkada Maimuna Sajo Siseti. Ole Sango Soto. Adoma Bakilin Fakilin Doma. Adoma Labamo. Ikafume Jeneba Sise. Ale wole minjo dea. Tenelungo Suto around 10 p.m. in the Gambia. Ikaye had issue le soto. Kule mialon ka na uluta le bela dinding. Bala nyin keba dulalem. Inada realize ko kuonye sombo soto le. According to news or according to the sources, iba plan kanon puluka samba India. Pulata jararo fong la je. Ala ko atita India. So kunung tenelungo Suto. Iko around 10 p.m. Gambian time, ala ya minjo doya. Oda baldana on this platform, ala join kasama kontong, no colleague, no sister, a European, a truthful, and a faithful one for that matter. A member of the West Coast Regional Committee. Maimuna Sajo Sise of All Yundum constituency. Adoma yakafume ko Jenaba Sise. Dindi mereng, namara 20 for 21 years, but something like that. I will sort of. I will minjo there. Meduala sabante froye alma ale la jang sonya ay funding case saya ke alma kabro nyin dialay alma kabro nyin sumalay atara dame alma je fisa bora dame alman famala ñi ñola kila hormot alman famala ñola kila hormot alman famala ñola kila hormot Maimuna, if you are with us mbafule our condolences to you. Please be strong, be faithful, and we are with you in these difficult times. Once again, Naje, mbari ndinga babulo kala kumoto. Ba ambe bari ndinkuola foka aning modol me yalan kalbi Gambia. Wallahi nyina sunkaro diaspora ko be telephone le nombali falinale. Wallahi nombali bita silence le, funol bita silence le. Atakala vibrate fongo, yalla vibrate na kuma de bo moyla. Bana da silence buka moy. For Gambian ya kando nyi feel the money. Who feels it knows how it feels. Najilo kona brother dobe MC Cham Junior audio do kinyana quickly, maybe so audio la moino.
MC isalmina fofu tay bu ko mëna wax fi o fotano halde hande won detay bu nek detay bi kono o jotay do jar lañ jël kaddu wax fommi hala seda dafa am li xew ci rew mi no wadi ko wodi e leydi e tay so gisee mbolo bu nek fi say jama ardo do man jëluma kaddu wax mom jettani hala lolu duma ne dum belane bo ko li dafa nek lu rew ci rew mi parce que dum ko hunde ma de leydi e ko wax yi bari na trop hala heewi tay nga gis tay doomi adama yi ne tok fi ya ko ari ko do amul kenn ko xamne la jëli ci kombo islam hay goto itaka kombo adda do ñu fi nek yeb be wonbe do way ci mara ñoo fi nek kon li dafa nek lu reuy ci jidi kon dum ko mawni e jidi kon ni wax ne jidi dafa de ko biya be jidi sino may war len xolal sen bopam bu baax ba ñu dar hore mabbe ni wax ne jidi dafa de biya be jidi si may war len xolal sen bopam bu baax ba yobe dar hore mabbe xamna tay fu nek ni do woni do tay white tay state house fu nek ni say state house xamna ne tay ni ngi naka indo meeting fu nek ni mi en say tawabe no do diri meeting ni ngi tok ñen ñen di wax ci biir e jodo be yewta diko ni ngo president baro be anda ko be halani ko ak am tay ko wodi ko do neku bena wana goto mbolo bi o jotay kan len na ay goto jonnatabe ci halis e halis kay kan len na ci halis ande hay goto jonnatabe halis lay won gaay moy ko hollatabe moy development gaay wax gaay hala na dimbe ko buñ tamandale yi nga xamne be nana ko andana mënu la ko def an awawa wadde ñenti at duubi nay yaangi digi yedda wala promise ñu ba legi ci promise ñu ba legi ci 11 months ara ha heddi election ari yaangi digi ba legi ha joni ada diga kenn du len na ada wiya ada jonya kon waji mara on ci mara nabe gacha ngalame on jarama kontaan nañ ci yeen min beltima li lu reey la ci GDC mawni e GDC moy first meeting GDC do election first meeting GDC meeting bi o meeting lañuy jël ni jetta bu je hore bu kande state house ngi di ko GDC on mbolo bi o lomba ñe bu je hore bu kande state house en bayta en rebel state house mané Sidi Ndiaye mu ne GDC dena o wi Sidi Ndiaye on GDC mai duma ko wax moy ko mbiya mi Sidi Ndiaye daga GDC dena si tawi GDC mai papa am si baye GDC si tawi baba mudum acci GDC papa am si baye GDC si baba mum acci GDC kon na xamna GDC dena ko no anda GDC mai papa am baba mum bayam baba mum GDC la neka ko GDC mo GDC ko la na GDC sa ko GDC ngini GDC ko hono bu kande no kande kon ko ko baye GDC ci baba mum acci GDC dena anda GDC mai nga jarama
William MC Cham Junior abediamo kanung during one of their meetings yemenke in Jemara constituency and kuma claim for Jamia long is very valuable bao ni Sidi Ndiaye ko GDC fatale and ida wulu fabe GDC kuma kon monetale but I mean faja wala nyinti ko nato ko famale GDC bula maybe sa ko GDC fatale bali fama man GDC bula flo akam dal ni makinte lota dron aka UDP ko be bani aka UDP ko do anu wa wulu fabe je. It's interesting. Ako UDP mu hasidi kafolati. Interesting. Badi ngolu quickly nani last call atadro nana kacha kumfa we di reminding sinkamenke President Barrow ba loko bugud mu leer wala bugud mu len dem dafa wala leer. So President Barrow afangali afode mo kana fako mbaka wala ka kanne wala mbe kumola dunda da kono atelo ko joglen ngem fecha Barrow bugud len dem na leer kon dina leer. Le bari wala leer. Yes, Mr. Drame, quickly. Mento da wadu Ramansa. Yes, dina leer de. Na leer.
Na leer sana.
Yes.
Naji la mutu da wadu Ramansia. Nadia mota siya la bage me lamoy lal bi kontra da bage ni jiber bi kontra da bage.
Abaraka.
Magame no pendula la bage.
Abaraka.
Just ko mo killing wala fula fo ke ba sabal la ko rek. keba sabal fana mu sana keba sabal fana mu Gambia dinkendo dolati lafta Gambia no long keba mu Gambia dinkendo dolati mu yalong kata ko ke kan duma sananda mamba jambur mawul jambur teria wala kan si jambur nkafu nyoma ba wala kan si jambur bare na korosi bake na taota jambur ke bala do ko ngaje jambur le andum sanam banyum fole ko maka jambur dinde de man resteri jambur bare mbanyi andi la ni la platform ota janko ke ba sabal ba do ko mun ke kan jambur ko no am ka kunu ko ndente anu ni lafta lon ko jambur mu UDP lati sana malafle ke ba sabale ay mo kilinto mo jambur kono aya invite na la platform ota yela moy jambur dumba mo pele UDP la karola jambur kono UDP mu patile de mu yala ba bambandi mbake kono bake la mfon yo sedi ala man ka kilinti aman ka fari ani manjigi be kato ko min na jambur kono ani ka UDP cement ya jambur kono alhamdulillah rabbil alamin lafta ko la cement ya rek pour lamor la ni jiber lal pour yo moy abaraka kato ko min na je ntana ma ñolon nak na man diam fon ata ke ba sabli ne ma long ne na man diamu ne na ma ñoje andu ne na man kacha fanan ala kata ko no la je wala ke na mbafoka
exactly
na sedi ala man ka kilinta man ka fulati kata ko mun na on the ground aba do ko mun na on the ground nyala sedi ata man ka kilinta man ka fulati wala ke nan ko mbatuna la ko mo sementu ya jang ala barka bake
Mr. Drame nsamen fo no don wala mu tonya mun kilinati ido zimmata fota wato menna bala fota wato wata ka kuteyale yemen fo jangol be kede ko mi afo nyame malom ina nem nen diamu bali yala isalta la ko la ka andun harama din jama be je kemen je be diamu kan social media e be ena yini la time waste la je ni nate la kata ko jibe wala ye bara ko jibe kal no ko ni be mem fo kan wala kam moyto amanka fekti but is something me alon ko dal talale dal ko lam nfansa mem fono keba sabal ko wala la ni mbalo na politiko fon kono nala kuma moy bake Europe le abe menke kan Gambia no le Europe wala sombo warta be menke kan Gambia du ngole underground so fo jambi ala kata ko ala lodula Gambia du ngole in Europe in the diaspora wala sombo warta ka be menke Gambia no le underground na danta damma diona saw Gambia to deport la from Europe to Gambia Gambia to deport la from any part of Europe to Gambia na danta diona saw la Gambia no be settle la down in Europe suta banko men kam filla but momo ndaka men fodro ngole alma alayen bejo ngani yola that's what matters here
wala kumo dang be de sana
ndalabe ñoo fek la banta ala fek la no
mol be katako thank you very much sana and wala kin ko min sana akanta kontan bakela wala kin wato wat ni moje mu yalon ibu ñoo wala kin ndako ko dala mental because ni ngoy ko ibne mental sana wala ko because ngoy ko amanke ko meme UDP beta UDP la mederi muka ramite no tam ka call follow ban ni agent be programme follow ka beti hanil ka dawdal because of it malo fo yolo na ba because of it na fo en ko diamo ko non ko ni mo mi signola matas ameta badi ya ko asameta mala pruna nyo mako ala politique patila ko la bari manso mambulaji ndata bulala mo no manama ke tonya ke solte sana ne agent ka bulala ke la ko no mo because of tonya nkamula melakola anen ka yurwa ko munje inoma wala kenan ka la muyla nka bulela ko nom parce que ni ma jeto rek ntabula le noma
abaraka
so albert do ko muna alma alayal jol
amin
ibo ñol be duru ko min alma ale bejo ngani yol momani be ku ni amane ba ke ka patile ke e man dara ka kam patile e ba ke ka ila banko la nyatota ila banko la yurwa e ba ke ka wole parce que di mayalla be boli mu yale se sakano e man nyabo man sakunda le femfe par ne aji ko be tuje because of ila banko dinken ya ani la lafti la banko ta nyato nyame bala ke ne bo ka because of na nyan jamal la je mu yalo bi ko ci jamal filenti mu yale me la banko je itel kam mu je rek itel la konkini yurwa defelendi be president baro sementu yaga baradol bo ñoo atal ma feñje na man ka banko la ñaata tabi so alma ala yal jol be ngane alba kendo mun alma ala yal jol kila bahro
abaraka thank you so much mbe fanan tentula time wala suta tele programme te danna we know how much it costs to be live on Facebook 24/7 na alonne anu alla kata ko mbaje kana abaraka alma ala bejo ngani lo don ay natol timmandi ay kito tala ni jam fa ka fo ya abaraka bage inshallah badi ngolum be kacha kum fala menna men to waro ta man sia wala be adama baro haklo blon la kotenge bawa tele ya fo andum be 2021 kono 2021 meaning is an election year meaning ko be nyanda senyala meaning to nyalenta sabatila luwalenta tamala luwaye bunya mobe treat equally and fairly wala minti ko na leer yepa wala leer dara warta landem ata adama baro le ya fo de ako adama bugud lende na fa wala leer adama baro lota kenya bato dunia be nyati wala audio be fonyo kono karo bela ako opposition leaders le be jam men ya lonko eni criminal le be deal kan eni businessman le be deal kan minal ko criminal le midi anu lefta kanyim banko toti nya lefta kanyim banko nondi balenta fem fola foni election o minasi la atale yafo atela campagne banda men drom puk masi boketa adama baro modi sa melon ko atale be deal kan with criminal solla sa adama baro danga buga muller te yanne bugulo muller dem dafa wara leer adama baro nanga leeral gambeni dañ buga xam why are you so close to criminals and business partners like Silaba Samate? Why are you dealing with drug dealers like Silaba Samate? What is Silaba Samate to you? Adama baro fofu dafa wara leer dafa lendem te gambeni luñ am sul lendem dafa bari legi lendem bi doyna na leer leeral ñu who is Silaba Samate? What is Silaba Samate to you? Who is Banta Keita? What is Banta Keita to you? How did Banta Keita get our diplomatic passport? Leral new President Adama Barrow SNA. Who is Kalilu Wage Futa Investment? Gamero Namna Je Nyala. Balanka told ya nala activities like a menke. Tell us who is Abubakar Jawara to you. Why Abubakar Jawara is been given a license to import hunting guns Balambukana Fenje for semi-automatic rifles. Who is Sekou Barrow to you? Why is all of a student Mustafa Njai of Tough Construction is all over to you? Who is Mr. Toure, the owner of security port at the airport? Menaka Kodota Mulbulu. Who is Te Adama Barrow, Lunga Wala Lera Balina, Naler. Adama Barrow, Naler. Who is the owner of Star FM? Who is he to you? Who is he to you? The owner of Star FM, the owner of King FM, and Habibu Jah of Jah Oil. What about the so-called investors? Menkanela office Okono. Adama Barrow, Naler. And Adama Barrow, the deportation of Gambians from Germany, Switzerland, and any European bankol kamian ko be kumutling kaji. The deportation have to be layered. The full layer, na layer. The details of it. Adama Barrow, lunga wala layer dafa bari trop. IEC, your interference with IEC. What is going on between IEC and the GPPA, the Gambia Public Procurement Authority? Mine be temani IEC. Mento da waroto amansia bake najilo ko na brona do be jay ka fami Lamin Mendy aben correct kanjanne mbilin ko brown new pickup cars ako brand new lem, so that is a slip of tongue, maybe kianka yalan sotoje. Thank you Lamin Mendy for the correction. Instead of brown new pickup trucks, it should be brand new pickup trucks. So thank you Lamin Mendy for that correction. Bao kianko angale mo senia bake, so sometimes kianka ya fanan kan sotole. Education no far, but mbakata kanne ka cool fali abelari nyame kata into detail entekla nyame time fala banta ferem men be ko kala hakatu tamo en jam falen tal talano nyina ta fanal te diamulo no alma suto karo siala alma alen saw kene. I will be back on Thursday with interviews minan ko be programme wal danin kana Thursday 5 p.m. Gambian time ala barka bage nal be tentu nal jaye nal kontongal to di manal konton di mala nin ko mo frema mandia once again ala hakatu. My apologies one more time to all of you about that Banta Keita picture member circulate come. I'm also been misled and carried out by the way the paper was circulated. And then I spoke to one individual, Mayor Fonye, but my fault at the other end. I should have done my homework better also. Banta Keita I should not just go by the circulation of it at the main Basiaga. I will take a responsibility for that. I should do my job or my homework better on that end. Allah haketu wala. Inshallah, mba trial ni Allah sonta fulanya na jam koteke from my end, especially on UDP TV and media. Memang koima, mang kuma ko so mento nta ko kachala nta kla topiko. Good night from my end. Once again, my apologies to all of you.